For a sectional championship game in Division II girls softball, Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armga. We got the stream team here with Justin and Noah, and ready to bring you a big game. Winner goes on to the state tournament down at Goodman Diamond. The loser done for the season. So, Randy, these sectional championships are always the most exciting games that you can call, no matter what sport it is.
I agree with you 100%, and yeah, it is a very exciting time, and there's a nice crowd here today. It's going to be a beautiful day, and people are still rolling in. About 10 minutes till first pitch. It looks like it's just going to be a great day for softball.
Yep, always is. But the thing here with Waupun, they're having a great season. They're 17-4 on the season, ranked number 8 in the state. But they're taking on the team that beat them and knocked them out last year in the same spot when they played over at Seymour. And Waupun started out good, got that leadoff home run from Kaylee Westfall. But after that, their pitcher with the Peyton Vandeloo, she just shut Waupun down. That was the only hit that she gave up in the game. She had like 11 strikeouts in the ball game, and she was rock solid against the Lady Warriors after that. And they beat us 9-1 to move on to state and eventually win state for the second year in a row. So again, same pitcher. She was only a sophomore last year, and Peyton is back again. So they did lose some other key players from the team last year, and Waupun only losing one of their players from last year. Everybody's back and fresh in their minds on what happened last year.
That's right, and these games can go any way. You never know. Baseball, softball, it's just a game of inches sometimes, and a timely hit here or a great defensive play there, and it can change the course of a game. So I think anybody's game, but you're right, Vandeloo, she's a good one on the mound, and only a junior.
Yeah, Waupun coming off a victory a couple days ago against Plymouth, knocking them off 7-1 in that ball game. And it took a while before they got any runs. They got 5 runs in the fifth inning in that ball game. One before that, one after that, and they end up winning that game 7-1. But they've had a steady diet of nothing but teams from the East Central Conference so far in the postseason. They started out blowing out Ripon, and then they had that 1-0 game against Winneconne. That was a tough one, and then they again, it stretched right till the last few innings before they finally pulled away, and they won 7-1 in that sectional semifinal. So first team out of the East Central Conference that Waupun is playing in the postseason here tonight.
Yeah, and I see a few Winneconne people here, Winneconne wearing Winneconne gear, and they're probably going to be supporting Waupun, I would think. You get beat by them 3 times this year in all close games. You got to be cheering for your conference rival to go on to the state tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be should be a great game. According to Josh Novice, we will get a chance to really listen to that interview, but he said the team had a very good practice. He knows when they have a good practice the day before, they're going to have a great game coming up the next day, and he felt really good about the practice that they had yesterday. And just a bunch of, great bunch of girls. They get along really well, and he likes where his team's at mentally right now and how they're playing right now. So we'll see how things go here. But going to get tested right away. The Irish only ranked number 5 in the state, but they got through that part of their sectional. Luxembourg got knocked out before they had a chance to play them. They were ranked number 2 in the state in Luxembourg-Casco. They got beat by Seymour, and then Seymour went on to have to play Freedom, and Freedom winning that game 4-1 a couple days ago. So, again, you never know. The rankings only get you so far and maybe help you with a little seeding here and there for the playoffs, but after that, you got to start playing the games. And teams like Luxembourg-Casco ranked number 2, one of the top teams in the state, and they get knocked off before they even get to sectionals. So,
yeah, we're going to see 2 really good pitchers here today. That's what's going to be fun,
yes.
And we'll see who can come out on top. But you're going to see some excellent pitching, and hopefully these teams play their best today.
Yeah, so they're all shaking hands already. The coaches have shook hands. So let's take a break right now. We'll come back, and we'll come back with the starting lineups for both teams and the beginning of today's sectional Division II girls sectional championship game coming away in just a few minutes on RP Sports.
This is Kate from Geisler's Jewelry of downtown Waupun. We've recently expanded our storefront and would like to invite you to the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, June 7th and 8th. Enjoy light appetizers and refreshments as you browse Geisler's extensive selection of jewelry. Exciting giveaways include a 2-carat lab-grown diamond, a Blackstone grill, and your chance at several gift certificates to local businesses. Come and join us for the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, Friday, June 7th, 9 until 5, and Saturday, June 8th.
John Deere Mower. The smooth ride lets you escape into your yard. Intuitive controls make you feel like you're one with the machine. And with attachments for every season, you can enjoy it all year long. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Baldwin Implement, your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun or Beaver Dam today to see the difference for yourself. You just have to get in that seat. See the full range of John Deere compact tractors and attachments today at Baldwin Implement, Waupun and Beaver Dam. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of Waupun Warrior Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Chocolate, coffee, popcorn, ice cream. That's all that needs to be said about Guth's candy. But Steve and Katie Guth offer much more than your favorite confectionery cravings. Hundreds of decadent handcrafted creations and classic candy faves are swirled together in a casual cafe for long talks, guiltless indulgences, and hot refills. Guth's Candy, corner of Highway 49 and 151, Waupun. Order your Guth favorites online for a sweet surprise at guthscandy.com. Guth's Candy in Waupun, a chocolate legacy 4 generations strong.
Holman Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Holman Chevrolet in Waupun, Holman Ford and Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Holman Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Holman Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Holman Auto, great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Holman Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon, serving you for 50 years and counting.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Every beginning starts with a breath. When buying or selling a home, it's easy to forget to take one. Brooke Bourne and Rock River Realty can guide your next real estate venture without the worry. Home markets are changing, and Brooke Bourne meets the market with only a 2.5% commission. It's true, 2.5%. Save the stress when you work with the best. Contact Brooke Bourne at 920-251-0500 or email brookebourne@rockriverrealty.org.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Welcome back to Winneconne High School. Steve Witterhack along with Randy Yarmgren. We are set to play some ball here. A sectional championship in Division II. Exciting stuff here. A pretty good crowd from both towns here to cheer on their teams. Take a look at Waupun's batting order. Ava Vandezan, right fielder. We'll start things out. Kaylee Westfall batting third, and Lexi Gerritsen is batting third for Waupun. Peyton Vandeloo again in the pitcher's circle. Just a junior this year, but she held Waupun to just one hit, that leadoff home run by Kaylee Westfall in the sectional championship at Seymour last year. And She's a special pitcher. Next pitch is fouled off. Out of play over on the first base side. Rest of the Waupun's batting order: Roz Rivera batting fourth. After that, Addie Braun, Kylie Plime, Ryan Babish, Olivia Lease, and Rowan Harder rounds out the batting order for Waupun. Peyton Vandeloo in the pitcher's circle for the Irish. Comes up high and tight on that one and pulled out of play. Foul over on the left field side. The catcher is Kaya McVeigh. Izzy Day is at first base. Soraya Doxtater is the second baseman. Brooke Sawinski is the shortstop. And Addie Murphy is over at third base. Rise ball lays off that one. Misses high. Carrington Klug is out in left field. Marley Smith is the center fielder. And Courtney Miller is your right fielder. 1-2 the count now to Ava. Fouls the next pitch off.
Ava a little behind on several of those foul balls, but then one of them she pulled away to the left side.
It's a timing thing. You just it's hard to duplicate something like that in practice.
You got to tune it up a notch when you're facing a pitcher of this caliber that throws this hard.
This pitch also misses high, so a nice at bat here for Ava. Working it into a 2-2 count.
Bit of a change up there that got away and clearly high and outside.
Comes a 2-2 pitch. This is a little off the plate, a little high. Now a 3-2 count. Nice at bat here for Ava. See if this can end a happy ending here for her and get on base one way or another. Kaylee Westfall awaiting on deck. Nice swing, gets a piece of it. Stays alive. 3-2 yet the count.
Great at bat. Just battling for your life right now. Any way to get on to first base.
Yeah, nice little spot here. Press box area right behind home plate. And that is called strike 3. That's a little off that one, and no offer on that one from Ava. So she goes down looking. It'll bring up Kaylee Westfall. It's that batter, the leadoff batter for Waupun last year that put one over the left field fence over at Seymour for Waupun's only hit and only run in that ball game. Lexi Garrettson awaiting on deck. And this is hit out towards right field. Miller pretty much right where she started on that, came forward a little bit, then stepped back and caught it out in right field. But some contact there for Kaylee. That brings up Lexi Garrettson, the first baseman for Waupun. And valedictorian of the class of 2024. Congratulations to Lexi. What a great career. Great volleyball player, setter on the volleyball team. Great softball career and also getting it done in the classroom too.
Yeah.
So congratulations to her. What a high school career.
That's an important part right there. Right field and maybe second and first base going to be battling the sun today a little bit, looking right into their eyes.
This pitch misses low and inside, puts the count at 2-1 to Lexi. Lexi batting .329 on the season. Nobody on, 2 down. Top of the first inning sectional championship here at Winneconne High School. Next one's going to miss high and tight, makes it a 3-1 count.
Vandeloo, she looks like she's enjoying herself out there, kind of smiling when pitches get away, and maybe it's a fake smile, but doesn't want to show any emotion, that negative emotion.
Next ball, the pitch is fouled back and out of play. 3-2 the count now on Lexi. You just show you can make some contact and make plays out there. Just so the 3-2 pitch. It's going to miss low, and Lexi Garrison is issued a walk.
Next up for the Warriors,
Roz Rivera coming up now, the designated player. .385 on the season for her. Great game that I got to call in her game against Ripon. She had 7 RBIs in the ball game, along with a grand slam home run in there. First pitch into Roz, misses low for ball 1.
Power on power right now. Rivera, Vandeloo.
And Wynn kind of going from the right field pole to the left field pole right now. And next pitch is going to miss inside, puts the count at 2-0.
Some really good softball around the state of Wisconsin right now. I had the opportunity to umpire some regional sectional semis, and boy, I've seen some good stuff.
So change up and keeps that one upstairs, and a swing and a miss by Roz. 2-1 the count now on Rivera.
Roz got her money's worth on that cut.
Yeah.
Might have to go to the chiropractor.
That one also a called strike. Puts the count now at 2-2. Another no offer from Rivera. 2-2 the count. Runner at first. Top of the first inning. No score in the ball game on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. 2-2 pitch. That's going to miss low. Puts the count at 3-2. Good patience for Waupun hitters. Not chasing the rise ball a whole lot and laying off those low pitches. So
they've gone to 3-2 counts on, I think, every hitter so far.
A little off that one and fouled back into the screen. Makes it a 3-2 count for Rivera. Yeah, great crowd here always for sectional championships, and great hosts. They do a good job over here in Winneconne. We were here for baseball last year in the sectionals. A 3-2 pitch. Oh, and comes in high and tight with prize ball. Nice pitch there by Peyton Vandeloo. Gives up one walk. On Strand's the runner. Nobody scores, and after one half of inning, no score in the ball game. Back with the bottom half of inning number 1 coming your way in just 1 minute on RP Sports.
Benz Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule.
Left fielder.
We are back. Waupun gets a base runner. Didn't get a hit, but they did get a base runner. Some pretty good at bats against their star pitcher with Peyton Vandeloo out there, but Waupun comes up empty, and here we go. Waupun on defense here for the first time in the ballgame. Bottom of the first, Addie Braun, 16-1 on the season in the pitcher's circle for the Lady Warriors. First batter up is Carrington Klug. Behind home plate, Kaylee Westfall. First baseman is Lexi Gerritsen. Carly White is over at second base. Kylie Plyme at shortstop. Ryan Babish at third. Left to right in Wapun's outfield, Olivia Lease, Rowan Harder, and Ava Van de Zan. And that's bunted over, picked up, and safe at first base. Great speed up the line by Carrington Klug. Just put it so it was an awkward position kind of for Ryan Babish to get it. He had to kind of reach back for it, got on her knees and threw it, not in time to get a very speedy Carrington Klug leadoff runner on with an infield hit.
Speedy, that's an understatement. Wow, that was off the bat, and she was down the line in a hurry.
That brings up Kaya McVeigh, who's the catcher, right-handed hitter. Marley Smith awaiting on deck. And also showing bunt, so trying to play a little small ball on Waupun.
I think both teams are going to anticipate a low-scoring, close game. Right here, early in the game, maybe bunt that runner to second, try and get a one run across in this first inning.
The 0-1 pitch, nice bunt about 10 feet up the line, throw to White over at cover for first base, but they do move the runner over to second base, so McVeigh does her job.
Center fielder Marley Smith.
And that'll bring up Marley Smith, the center fielder. That runner now standing at second base. Peyton Vandeloo standing in deck right now.
Well played by Gerritsen there. Good throw.
That's a called strike on the first pitch in to Marley Smith. Couldn't find any stats on the team at all. So
No, I looked too. There's nothing
check
available.
Max Preps, went on to WIS Sports. And
Nothing. They don't. Some teams just don't like to put it out there.
And that one rolls across home plate. Makes the count 1-1. Yeah, a lot of teams playing in the area. I think I kind of wrote up a nice little list of all the teams where they're playing. Softball, baseball games being played today too because they couldn't get the games in before. Swing and a miss on the next pitch in, puts the count at 1-2.
Eddie Braun, she's got a little sinker. She's got a rise ball. She's got a curve ball. She's got 2 different levels of change. Very excellent pitcher.
Comes the 1-2 pitch. That's going to miss just inside. 2-2 the count now on Marley Smith. Yes, if Waupun could see Peyton Vandeloo with 2 outs on the board. That runner still at second base. 2-2 the count. And that one pops off the glove, and it's going to be a runner safe after a strikeout. At the top of the glove of Westfall. Runners at the corners now.
That hurt. That hurt right there. Strikeout.
Yeah.
Just what you needed, and not able to secure the out.
Okay, so runners at the corners now. Still only 1 down. You got your cleanup batter. Pitcher Peyton Vandeloo stepping to the plate. Addie Murphy, the third baseman, awaiting on deck. Slow little jog over to second base. Throw to third base, not in time. So runners now at second and third.
Vandeloo taking all the way on the pitch. Give that runner the opportunity to get to second. Eddie Braun knowing that. They're going right down Main Street with that first pitch.
Going to miss high. Count is now 1-1 to Vandeloo. Same setup, kind of nice setup. They have the same setup for the baseball setup there where we were last year to watch Waupun baseball.
Yeah, press boxes are identical, I think. You're right.
1-1 pitch called, strike on the next pitch into Vandeloo. Count is now 1-2.
Yeah, you want to be careful here. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to walk her, load the bases, and give yourself a chance for that force at home. Don't want to leave one over the middle.
1-2 pitch, hit over towards first base. And Waupun will concede the run at home, get that out over at first. Runner advances to third. So Freedom draws first blood here today, leading 1-0.
The Irish third base, Addie Murphy.
Vandeloo getting the RBI on that one. Addie Murphy comes up now with that runner at third base. 1 run in. 2 down, though. Big swing and a miss on the first pitch into Murphy. Yeah, well played there. Just kind of manufacturing a run in the Irish. And like you said, they kind of anticipate probably a low-scoring game, and every run is huge. Called strike on the next pitch in. Puts the count quickly to 0-2.
And not being able to secure the out on the strikeout, that was critical so far in this inning. Just limit the damage now, get your third out.
And that's it to second base, picked up by White. Over to Garrettson at first, but not before the damage is done. 1 run comes in, 1 base hit. And Waupun trails 1-0 after 1 complete here at Winneconne High School. Back with the top of the second after this on RP Sports.
For service or repair needs today.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Andy with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun, to talk about some of the brand new appetizers here at the Other Bar. Andy, what do we have?
Yeah, we're always trying something new. This week we're featuring dill pickle curds, some pizza rolls, and some Korean spring rolls. But you'll have to check our special board. That pretty much changes by the day, and we bring in some new stuff as often as possible.
And Soup's, of course, always changing, and different daily specials. So let's run through that in case people don't know, Andy.
Daily specials, we have something going on every day. Monday, of course, is all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries with pizza specials going on after 4 p.m. Tuesdays, we got Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday, of course, is fish all day long. Saturday is appetizer special, buy one, get one half off. And Sunday, we're back to wings again.
The outside patio, let's bring the sunshine out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather lately, but we seem to be getting this pattern of nothing but rain for 3 days and then sun for 1. But yes, our patio is definitely open. We got the umbrellas out there on the sunny days, so by all means, come in and hang out on the patio. You can obviously enjoy the beer garden when the nice weather.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main.
Okay, we are back at Winneconne High School, and great bottom of the first inning offensively for the Irish from Freedom. Just manufacturing that one run, and who knows of how big that could be here in a ball game with a couple really good pitchers going at it. Addie Braun up first for Waupun. Next pitch into her misses, puts the count at 2-2. Kylie Plima waiting on deck, and Ryan Babish in the hole now for the Warriors.
Looks like Waupun is timing up Vanderloo pretty well. She's got I think the rise ball and the sinker is what's getting them. She's got just swinging underneath a number of pitches.
One's going to miss high and tight. Puts the count at 3-2. And they seem a little more prepared from that, from what I remember from last year's game over at Seymour.
Waupun has worked the count 3-2 often in this game already.
And just missed inside. And Addie Braun heads down to first base, a leadoff walk. That's a good start here to the top of the second inning. Gonna bring up Kylie Plime, batting .356 on the season.
Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner. It's going to be Hannah Beatty.
Running for the pitcher for the Warriors, number 14, Hannah Beatty.
Hannah Beatty heads over to first base. He does a good job running the bases. And well with that job. I've seen her cross home plate numerous times.
See if Waupun decides to bunt here. Get back even in this game. Maybe play for a run.
Okay. It's moving a little slow here, but Plime steps up to the plate now. Beatty over at first. Goes bunt, brings the bat back, a called strike. And kind of trying to bait a throw over to first base. Yeah. But called strike one, makes the count 0-1. Kylie Plime at the plate now for the Lady Warriors.
Good job by Marley Smith from second, getting over there in a hurry.
Yeah, thinking about his. I don't think you want to take another step further than that. A little snap throw over there, but it might have been pretty close.
Yeah, you're right, Anna's saying, go ahead, throw it over here. I might go to second. She's got such a big lead.
Yeah, everybody kind of with first baseman coming up and second base not over this, so she has a little room to get off there. But 1-2 the count now to Plime. Beautiful day here. Looks like a rainy weekend coming up, but everybody should be able to get their games in today and get caught up. We had that rainy day a couple days ago. Kind of messed things up for a lot of teams. But you knew the next 2 days were going to be good, and you get those games in anyway. So,
yeah, there's enough time built in between boys regional and sectional and the games here.
Oh, swing and a miss. Next pitch in. Throw down to first. Not in time. So Plime goes down swinging. One down. And Ryan Babish coming up.
Ryan Babish.
Ryan batting .231 on the season. Olivia Lease awaiting on deck.
Beatty had about the perfect lead because she was able to dive back in. Just safe. What you want.
Bunts the first ball back into the screen. It's about fairly equal with the crowds for both teams. Waupun filling up the bleachers down on their side. And Mostly Irish people here in front of us in the bleachers, but both teams very well represented here on this perfect day.
Even out in left field, in the outfield, there's a nice contingent of people.
Showing bunt brings it back. Ball high. 1-1 the count with one down. Runner at first for Waupun. They trail 1-0 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Got a busy week. A couple regional games for the boys team that got a chance to cover. They're heading to sectionals over at Portage coming up next week, playing at 1 in the afternoon. We just don't officially know who they're playing yet. Jefferson playing Lakeside Lutheran today. They got their games pushed back a day, so they're playing today for a regional championship, and Sue's going to play Waupun coming up at 1 next week at, well, that thing just stops right on the dime. It's a fair ball, and a runner does advance over to second and gets back safely. And flirting with disaster there was Hannah. She finally drew that through that throw that she's been trying to do, but got back safely. So 2 down, but a runner in scoring position for Waupun. Beatty now over at second base. And Olivia Lease, number 8 in the batting order, up to bat now for the Lady Warriors. Shows bunt, brings it back, called strike 1.
Hannah with a big turn at second there. You're right. It's like, uh-oh, here he goes.
Yeah, they bring in that center fielder, too, once in a while to cover second base over there so everybody else can stay where they're at. Swing and a miss into Lease the next one. Puts the count now at 0-2. Rowan Harder awaiting on deck. Rowan had herself a couple of hits in the last ball game.
Yeah, Rowan, she's a lot of experience at the varsity level.
Next pitch misses low. Count is now 1-2 to Olivia. Two pitch on the way from Vandaloo and gets her to swing. Swings and misses, and Waupun comes up empty again. Couple strikeouts. Runner stranded over at second base after the walk. And Waupun still trailing 1-0 after an inning and a half back in just 1 minute with the bottom half of inning number.
This is Kate from Geisler's Jewelry of downtown. This is Kate from Geisler's Jewelry of downtown Waupun. We've recently expanded our storefront and would like to invite you to the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, June 7th and 8th. Enjoy light appetizers and refreshments as you browse Geisler's extensive selection of jewelry. Exciting giveaways include a 2-carat lab-grown diamond, a Blackstone grill, and your chance at several gift certificates to local businesses. Come and join us for the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, Friday, June 7th, 9 until 5, and Saturday, June 8th, 9 until 3. Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back. Getting some updates on that Jefferson baseball game that we were talking about from Big Nate. Says that Jefferson leading Lakeside Lutheran 2-1 in that ball game early in that game.
Significance is the winner will play Waupun.
Yep,
at 1 o'clock next Tuesday, correct?
Yep, yeah. That's correct, yep. Just we're talking about that, so timely. Little text message here from Big Nate.
That's a nice format, that sectional, all 4 teams playing on the same day and then followed up by the winners.
I'll strike on the next pitch into Brooks Sawinski, their shortstop. 1-1 the count. Courtney Miller awaiting on deck. The 6th in the batting order up to bat, Brooks Sawinski. Offers on the next one, fouls it back and out of play. Count is now 1-2. Got Bobby Spanbauer out there. Spent a little time talking about the ball game yesterday for the boys' game. Little meeting after the game yesterday, and Bobby out there also watching this game. This is a sharply hit down the line, but just foul.
Close.
Keeps the count at 1-2. like to have just a nice little quick inning here and get the bats back in their hand at the top of the third inning, see if they can get something going. Another 1-2 pitch for Addie Braun. That one also misses, makes the count now 2-2.
Pops away from Westfall, just a little on the outside. I think
it's unusual to see anything pop out of her glove, and that one popped out right when the bad time for that on that strikeout.
Looks like she's trying to frame a little bit, trying to pull them back, so maybe that's why they're getting away.
And there we go, strike 3 on the last pitch in. So one up, one down, and Courtney Miller coming up, the right fielder.
Courtney Miller.
It's been kind of a rivalry with Waupun and Freedom with basketball. Waupun beat Freedom in the championship game a couple seasons back, and then I know we went over and did that game at Freedom and won that game. And in softball, it's the Irish has the bragging rights, beating us last year and going on to win the state championship.
Yeah, the rematch early last year, that was not much of a game.
No.
It was surprising.
Change up on that one, and a big cut there by Miller. Swings and misses. Count is now 1-1.
Swung herself right out of her elbow pad. So that's a good change right there. That's same arm speed. Hard to pick it up until it's over halfway to the plate.
There's a called strike. No offer on that one from Miller. 1-2 the count. Nobody on. Bottom of the second inning. Steve and Randy with you. Got Randy out of all those games he was doing officiating here the whole season. And they got the hook up here yesterday and today.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah.
It's been a busy year for both of us.
Been a lot of Waupun games here lately with those regionals. You play everything at home if you're a higher seed. We'll change up ground over to Kylie Plime at shortstop, and a little stretch there from Lexi Garrettson to haul it in for the out.
Now batting for the Irish, first base.
6-3 out if you're scoring with us.
2 down, and Izzy Day coming up. She is their first baseman. Batting number 8 in the batting order for the Irish.
Miller having some words there for Day right before she went to the plate, maybe trying to tip what she's seeing from the pitcher.
Some drifts outside. 1-0 the count now for Izzy Day. Big cut on the next pitch in, puts the count at 1-1. I believe if you win this ball game, you'll be playing a Friday game over at Goodman Diamond.
It's a pretty cool place. Beautiful, just aesthetically, what a beautiful facility.
Yeah, it's a great place. Yeah, it's just the perfect size to it. You'd think it would overflow once in a while, but it's pretty much they can handle the crowds that come there. Swing and a miss. Nice job. 2 strikeouts for Addie Braun, along with a ground out, and 1-2-3 inning is what Waupun needed. Come back with the top of inning number 3 in just 1 minute on RP Sports.
This is Kate from Geisler's Jewelry of downtown Waupun. We've recently expanded our storefront and would like to invite you to the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, June 7th and 8th. Enjoy light appetizers and refreshments as you browse Geisler's extensive selection of jewelry. Exciting giveaways include a 2-carat lab-grown diamond, a Blackstone grill, and your chance at several gift certificates to local businesses. Come and join us for the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, Friday, June 7th, 9 until 5, and Saturday, June 8th, 9 until 3. Main Street, downtown Waupun.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
Okay, we are back for the top of the third inning. And up for Waupun, number 9 in the batting order, Rowan Harder. Then back to the top of the order with Ava Vandezand and Kaylee Westfall.
Number 9 in the order, number 7 on her jersey.
Called strike on the next pitch into Harder.
Rowan's had a lot of varsity experience, a lot of at-bats in her young career.
Talk about a nice high school career, though. Got all the major minutes that she got playing on the basketball team that won state and got to state the next season after that. And
had some huge games along the way.
Yes.
When they saw Peterson and Gracie and
swings on the next one, that goes out of play.
Sometimes Lydia getting a lot of attention. There was Rowan to have those big nights, getting 18, 20 points some evenings, 10 rebounds, 8 rebounds.
A monster game to get to state a couple seasons back. Swings and misses the next pitch in. Goes down swinging. Strikeout number 5 for Peyton Vandaloo. So one down, nobody on, and that'll bring up Ava Vandezand. Kaylee Westfall awaits on deck.
See if Waupun can figure something out here. Second time through the order now.
It's hit high in the air on foul territory, giving chase to left fielder Carrington Klug an offer.
Right in the face.
Oh, that one hit her in the
down.
face.
Oh, she's getting back up quickly.
Trying to get up right away, but yeah, just they want the trainer to come out there right away, motioning for that. So
yeah, that went straight off her face.
Why don't we take a little break here? This one they tend to her. So back after this on RP Sports.
Shop some great deals this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Pints of blueberries, a pound of strawberries, 6-ounce blackberries, all 2 for $5. Piggly Wiggly large eggs, $1.99 with your card. Food Club yogurt, 10 for $5 with your card. And Tropicana orange juice, $3.99 with your card. And shop cattails connected to Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig all this week for incredible deals. It's Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Here's Tyler Schultz from Werner Harmsen, downtown Waupun.
In 2024, the trend is going to become laminate. There is a whole new product of laminate that's out there, LVP top to it, and then it has the wood base, so it makes it really, really durable, and the price point is just phenomenal. Right now, it's at $3.99 a square foot, which is even better than some of the LVPs out there, the luxury vinyl planks. It clicks together, you put a nice pad underneath it, and it's very durable for dogs, for your kids, bedrooms or in living rooms, busy households. Carpeting will never go away. We got some really, really amazing carpeting samples over there, a lot of different patterns. You can get a really nice light flooring with a nice lighter countertop and really a beautiful tile backsplash. Our designers here will help you throughout the whole stage. We'll get all the contractors together for you, really just create the whole package so it's easy on you, the customer. It's a one-stop shop here at Werner Harmsen.
Werner Harmsen, furniture, flooring, blinds, cabinets, and countertops. Main Street, Waupun.
This is Kate from Geisler's Jewelry of downtown Waupun. We've recently expanded our storefront and would like to invite you to the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, June 7th and 8th. Enjoy light appetizers and refreshments as you browse Geisler's extensive selection of jewelry. Exciting giveaways include a 2-carat lab-grown diamond, a Blackstone grill, and your chance at several gift certificates to local businesses. Come and join us for the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, Friday, June 7th, 9 until 5, and Saturday, June 8th, 9 until 3. Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Imagine you're on a John Deere mower. The smooth ride lets you escape into your yard. Intuitive controls make you feel like you're one with the machine. And with attachments for every season, you can enjoy it all year long. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Baldwin Implement, your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun or Beaver Dam today to see the difference for yourself. You just have to get in that seat. See the full range of John Deere compact tractors and attachments today at Baldwin Implement, Waupun and Beaver Dam. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time. patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of Waupun Warrior Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Chocolate, coffee, popcorn, ice cream. That's all that needs to be said about Guth's candy. But Steve and Katie Guth offer much more than your favorite confectionery cravings. Hundreds of decadent handcrafted creations and classic candy faves are swirled together in a casual cafe for long talks, guiltless indulgences, and hot refills. Guth's Candy, corner of Highway 49 and 151, Waupun. Order your Guth favorites online for a sweet surprise at guthscandy.com. Guth's Candy in Waupun, a chocolate legacy 4 generations strong.
Holman Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Holman Chevrolet in Waupun, Holman Ford and Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Holman Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Holman Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Holman Auto, great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Holman Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon, serving you for 50 years and counting.
At Jimmy.
Okay, we are back, and so is Carrington Klug. She's back, too. They tended to her, got hit right in the face trying to catch that ball that was in foul territory, and even had a replacement out there, and they kind of waited till she was tended to, and there she is back out of the field again. So
yeah, it looked nasty. I don't think it even touched her glove at all, and I think Justin said, too, it just completely missed even the visor of her bill out there and just drilled her square in the face.
Oakfield girls in action right now, and 0-0 in that ball game. What inning? 4th inning. Okay, a battle going on for the Oaks down at Belmont. 1-2 the count now with Ava Vandezand at the plate now. And the second time in the game she goes down looking. Fooled her on that pitch, and
up next for the Warriors, catcher
another strikeout for the pitcher Peyton Vandeloo. So that'll bring up Kaylee Westfall, flew out to right field back in the first inning. Nobody on, and a 1-0 game in favor of the Irish of Freedom. Called strike on the first pitch in.
Yeah, Westfall drove that one to right pretty good, and
yeah,
battling the sun out there a little bit, and able to haul it in was Miller.
Yeah, maybe when she was running over in that direction, because sun's kind of from this direction. And she's looking this way, but she might have, as she was going over that way, probably look right at it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Klug, she probably was a little bit blinded by the sun going into foul territory.
Yeah, that was a moonshot swing and a miss, and 3 batters, 3 strikeouts for Peyton Vandeloo in a good groove right now for the Freedom Irish. Take a break, come back in a minute with the bottom of the 3rd inning. Sectional championship here at Winneconne High School on RP Sports.
John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's. The sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Every beginning starts with a breath. When buying or selling a home, it's easy to forget to take one. Brooke Bourne and Rock River Realty can guide your next real estate venture without the worry. Home markets are changing, and Brooke Bourne meets the market with only a 2.5% commission. It's true, 2.5%. Save the stress when you work with the best. Contact Brooke Bourne at 920-251-0500 or email brookebourne@rockriverrealty.org.
Extend.
We are back. Waupun coming up empty. Vanderloo striking out the sides, and here we go to the bottom of inning number 3. Number 9, 1, and 2 in the batting order coming up with Soraya Doxtater going right to the top again with Carrington Klug, player that got hit with the ball out left field, and Kaya McVeigh will be batting third here this inning.
Yeah. Carrington Klug, the one that scored the run, the left-handed slap hitter that was able to beat out that infield hit.
First pitch into Doxtater, misses low for ball 1. Yeah, she flew up that first base line. That was very good. Player probably has done that all season long. Just a hard out when she puts it down on the ground for somebody to make a play. This one's going to miss high. Puts the count out 2-0.
Be interesting to see what her injury really was. Hopefully, I mean, obviously not requiring stitches or anything because she wouldn't be playing, but yeah, it looked pretty bad at first.
Next one misses high, makes it a 3-0 count now to number 9 in the batting order. Trip to the state tournament at stake in this ball game again, just like last year at Seymour. There's a called strike. Taking all the way is Doxtater. 3-1 the count. Called strike right down Main Street. 3-2 the count.
Pitchers do such a good job when they're behind. They're able to come back and throw that strike when they need to not walk someone.
Oh, nice job by Addie Braun. Batters, they had 3-0 and the count came back with 3 straight strikes. Gives her a swing and miss, so a strikeout for Braun. And back to the top of the order now with Carrington Klug. She had that infield hit. Ended up being the scoring after that. For the only run in the ball game, 1-0 in favor of Freedom, but I'm getting set to see if they have to field another bunt right now.
She's already separating her hands. I see that she's not even going to hide it. She's like, I'm either going to use a wide grip slap or I'm going to bunt it down.
And follows that one back and out of play.
I almost had it.
You might get one here. You never know.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, it could easily happen here.
It was only 15 feet over my head, but I almost had it.
Okay, count is 0-1. Fouled bunt attempt. Next pitch is going to miss low. Count is now 1-1. Yeah, she's everything you'd like in that leadoff batter with a slap hitter like her. And just lefty, great speed.
No secret what she's going to try and do.
Comes the 1-1 pitch. Next pitch is going to miss high. Makes the count 2-1.
Braun going up a little high there, hoping maybe you can get one to pop up on the bunt attempt.
Two and one the count with one down, nobody on. And this is over towards the second baseman. White picks it up and flicks it back over his shoulder to Garrettson. Perfectly fielded ball there by Carly White to get the out.
Off the bat for the Irish, center fielder Kaya McVeigh.
So Kaya McVeigh coming up. She had a sac bunt that got the runner over to second base at that time, back in the first inning.
Maybe going back for a little second look for the medical attention right after she came off the field. Trainer heading over to Klug and possibly some more ice. A lot of kids, a lot of our teammates looking at her. Must to have a swollen eye or something at the very least.
I know they motioned immediately as soon as the player, her teammates got by her. They looked right back and said, "We need somebody out here right now." And this was visually, you can see exactly what happened. Must not have looked good to her teammates. 0-2 the count now to Kaya McVeigh. Two down, nobody on. This is a pop back and out of play. Want to wish Yvette Navas good luck. Today was moving day for her, moving from Nashville to New York City.
Wow.
0-2 pitch. That's been picked up by a good job by Ply, but then sails in over the Garrettson's head over at first base. Had it, went down low and got it, but then throws one high over the top. Not easy to throw it over Garrettson's head, but she did. So runner safe at first base, but 2 down.
And she went down on one knee to field it, and then when she came up, hurried it just a little bit, and
Number 19, Claire Murphy.
no chance for Lexi to get that one. It was about a 11 or 12 footer.
Claire Murphy coming in. I think that's the player that they did put out there on the field while we had that injury timeout, and she was going to play left field. Now she's out here running. So an error on the throw by Kylie Plime over to first base, and that will bring up Marley Smith to the plate. Still 2 down. 1-0 ball game here in the bottom of the third. Steve and Randy with you here at Winneconne High School. This one bounces across the plate, knocked down by Westfall, and runner stays at first. Well, 1-0 the count. Taking her time getting back in is Smith, number 3 in the batting order for the Irish. Called strike on the next pitch in. 1-1 the count.
Breeze has picked up a little bit.
Yeah, a little chilly.
Yeah, it's blowing straight out the left. Yeah, I brought a little slate jacket as well.
Comes the 1-1 pitch and goes upstairs with a swing and a miss. Puts the count now at 1-2.
Pitcher's battle today. We kind of anticipated that coming in. Two really good ones going at it.
Yeah, the only hit in the game was that leadoff hit to start the game out for the Irish offensively, and that run eventually scored. 1-2 the count now to Marley Smith, center fielder. Change up on that one. Throw it a steal attempt, and runner is out. Perfect throw there by Westfall, and they slapped the tag on her to get that out over at second base. So a nice out there for Waupun to end the inning. Nobody scores. We're still at 1-0 in favor of Freedom. The Irish back in 60 seconds with the top of inning number 4 on RP Sports.
And your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Okay, we are back for the top of the 4th inning. Lexi Garrettson starts things out now for Waupun. Got on with a walk back in the 1st inning. Yeah, great day to play a sectional championship game. The sun is shining. Not a real heavy wind at all.
It gusted up a little bit for a few minutes there. Now not as strong, but yeah, a little boost if you pull one to left.
Called strike in the next pitch into Lexi. Roz Rivero waiting on deck. In the hole is Addie Braun. 2-1 the count to Garrettson. Swings in the next one and fouls it. Oh, nice catch. One of the Waupun fans over there in foul territory, and good job. I think our main mission after this, Randy, is go into town and find a good burger somewhere. I am hungry.
Yeah.
The burger sounds good right now.
Burger and celebrate a win by Waupun. How would that be?
Oh, swing and a miss by Lexi. She goes down. Strikeout victim.
Now batting for the Warriors, DP, Roz.
That is 5 strikeouts in a row. The last 5 batters for Waupun, and that counts going through number 1, 2, and 3 in the batting order for Waupun. So Roz Rivera steps up. He's a player that can change things with a swing of a bat. Started with a grand slam in that game against Ripon.
First round of regionals, right?
Yeah, that was the regional semifinal.
Game, yeah.
Yep. Fouls the next one off. Quickly down to the count 0-2.
Rod's pointing at Braun as she slices one right at her in the warm-up circle.
Yeah, you got to be heads up over there.
Eddie kind of points to center field like, hit it that way.
The 0-2 pitch and gets her to swing and miss. 6 strikeouts in a row for Peyton Vandeloo.
Play for the Warriors, pitcher Addison Braun.
So Addie Braun coming up to bat now. She got one of the walk back in the second inning. Leadoff batter that inning and couldn't get her to score. Called strike into Addie.
Vandeloo, she's getting in the groove right now. It's you got to do something to make something happen here if you're a Warrior fan offensively.
This pitch into Addie, misses low. 1-1 the count now to Braun. Kylie Plima waiting on deck. Addie leads the team in home runs. He's 3 on the season. Numerous players with 2 home runs. Called strike on the next pitch in, puts the count at 1-2.
It has not been a great year for the long ball, just weather-wise. There's been a lot of games where the wind has been blowing in or rainy and just not conducive to hitting a lot of home runs.
Yeah, the baseball team, there's just been 2 home runs on the season. But numerous players with 2 home runs for Waupun, but he said Addie's the only one with 3. Okay, now 2-2 the count to Braun. Ooh, that one misses high and tight. 3-2 the count.
Vandeloo has not been bothered by 3-2 counts. She's been able to come back and throw strikes.
Fouls that one back. It'll be the last game of the week for us, and then Tuesday next week we'll be over at Portage High School to hopefully bring you 2 baseball games. Waupun Warrior boys, regional champions, heading over to the sectionals. This is fouled out of play over the first base side. And I love the way that they do that when they do sectionals. They play them all in one day, so they got a 10 o'clock game, and Waupun plays the 1 o'clock game against the winner of the Jefferson against Lakeside Lutheran. And then right after that, you go into the championship. And Braun issued a walk for the second time.
Now up for
I think last time too, when she had that ball 4, it was very close on the inside part of the plate, or just off the plate, and she got on again that way.
Hannah Beatty again, courtesy running for Braun. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're listening and you're going to Portage next Tuesday, be aware of the Highway 33 is closed somewhere on the other side of Fox Lake, all the way, I don't know, at least a good portion of the way to Portage. So you got to find detours.
Yeah, we got at least one of those, a couple different directions we got from Scott Van Galen. I thought he had a pretty good, it hit up the middle. Waupun's first hit, so Waupun.
There we go.
Put a hit on the board, and runners are now at first and second base. Hopefully it's the start of something for the Lady Warriors. And Ryan Babish comes up to bat. Yeah, Scott Van Galen told us to head up Highway AW, get to 73, take a left, go up about maybe a mile up the road, and you take a right on Highway E, and that goes parallel all the way for quite a ways with Highway 33. And That's going to get you most of the way there. After that, he says really doesn't know. You got to find your way from there. No, he said somehow you take a left and you'll get onto Highway 33 after the road construction. So said he was just there not too long ago. So we'll see. We're going to find some way to get there. There's got to be some way to get there.
There
from
is.
here.
I just made that trip not about a week ago. So
you were on the other side of
I went
Highway 33.
Yeah, we went. Well, that was just someone giving me directions, and it actually worked out pretty well. So I don't even know if I could repeat it.
Well, call that someone again and see if they can help a couple brothers out here.
But I know if you follow the road detour signs, it takes you all the way down to Columbus, and it's like a 40-mile detour out of the way to get to Portage from Fox Lake. It's like, no, that's not happening.
Comes the 2-1 pitch, slow roll over to shortstop. Sawinski picks it up, throws to first and gets the out. So Waupun threatening in the inning, strand a couple runners. They do finally get a base hit in the ball game, but they come up empty. And after 3.5, Waupun trailing 1-0. Back with the bottom of the fourth in just 60 seconds on RP Sports.
This is Kate from Geisler's Jewelry of downtown Waupun. We've recently expanded our storefront and would like to invite you to the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, June 7th and 8th. Enjoy light appetizers and refreshments as you browse Geisler's extensive selection of jewelry. Exciting giveaways include a 2-carat lab-grown diamond, a Blackstone grill, and your chance at several gift certificates to local businesses. Come and join us for the grand opening celebration of Geisler's Jewelry New Diamond Center, Friday, June 7th, 9 until 5, and Saturday, June 8th, 9 until 3. Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back at Winneconne High School. Coming up now is Marley Smith up to bat after her teammate got thrown out at second base, so she's back up to bat again. Marley's first at bat. She's the one that struck out and then ended up getting over to first base with a missed ball off the glove of Westfall. Laconia Spartans girls softball. They are leading 12-0 over Shoreland Lutheran in their Division III sectional championship game. So Scott Ritzma, looks like he's headed back to the state tournament. Won 3 state championships over there, a couple runners up. Has coached a lot of success over Laconia. And a pretty special freshman pitcher. I know she looked very good against Waupun in that game that we did a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Schultz, I think her name was, last name.
Two-1 the count to Smith. Swings on the next one and fouls it back. Makes the count 2-2. Yeah, you have to look back in the...
Let's see if I have that in my scorebook. I think I do, right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Lily Schultz, yeah.
In red ink that day. This is popped in the air, and good job with Kylie Plime taking over the ball. Looked like Ryan Babish was going to fight her for it, but backed off the last second. So 1 up and 1 down.
Shortstop's the captain of the infield. Take charge. Whether you're making the play or you're letting your teammate know who should make the play. Just like the center fielder should be the captain of the outfield, kind of taking charge.
Peyton Vandeloo, the pitcher, steps up to the plate now. She's the one that got thrown out at first, but she brought in that run, the difference in the ball game. So she's got the only RBI in the game. 1-0 in favor of the Freedom Irish over Waupun. Pitch is going to miss. Makes the count 2-0.
That was close. Just a little bit low.
Thanks to Big Nate Young giving us some updates. Got to contact him, and he always makes sure that 2-0. Yeah. What? Oh, the Oakfield game? Okay. Still 0-0 in that ball game. No, 2-0. Oakfield? Okay, good.
Oh, there.
So Jeff's got himself a good game over in Belmont. Is it Barneveld they're playing?
It is.
Barneveld, yeah.
Barneveld, yeah.
Yeah, so a good job by Oakfield. And then there's another team that's made numerous trips to the state tournament. A lot of state championships. Definitely their girls' sport over at Oakfield is girls softball.
Sporting the pinstripes.
Yeah. Did they go back to those again? They kind of changed them to different.
They've got
look.
multiple uniforms, I think. They still have some, but yeah,
They used to always be identified by their pinstripe. Then they kind of changed. It's not the same. Called strike, and the next pitch in, no offer from Vandaloo. Ooh, swing and a miss gets Vandaloo to chase one. Strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down. And Addie Murphy coming up to bat. She is their third baseman. She grounded out over to second base to end that first inning back in the first. So back up to bat for the second time in the ball game. Brooks Sawinski awaiting on deck. It's popped in the infield, giving chase. Looks like Lexi Garrettson. I kind of looked over to see if Kaylee was going to call her off, but she said, no, I got it, and hauls it in. So 3 up, 3 down. Nice inning there defensively for Waupun. And we'll see what they can do. Top of the 5th inning, just 1 minute away on RP Sports.
Imagine you're on a John Deere mower. The smooth ride lets you escape into your yard. Intuitive controls make you feel like you're one with the machine. And with attachments for every season, you can enjoy it all year long. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Ballwig Implement, your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun or Beaver Dam today to see the difference for yourself. You just have to get in that seat. See the full range of John Deere compact tractors and attachments today at Ballwig Implement, Waupun and Beaver Dam. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of Waupun Warrior Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Okay, we are back at Winneconne High School. Amelia Jones steps to the plate for the first time in the ball game, hitting in the number 8 slot where Olivia Lease batted last time through the order. First pitch into Amelia, misses high for ball 1. Rowan Harder waiting on deck, and after that, top of the order, Ava Vandezan in the hole for Waupun. Check swings, strike, and count is now 1-1.
Umpire going to say she went around, wasn't able to hold up.
Pitch into Amelia. That's going to catch the inside part of the plate. Count is now 1-2.
Tough coming off the bench, cold to see this kind of pitching.
And a swing and a miss by Jones for out number 1.
Next batter for the
top of the 5th.
center fielder,
Starting to run out of innings right now with giving up that run. Like Randy said, how big could that run possibly be here in a game with 2 really good pitchers going at it? Could add it to the difference in the game. Hopefully not for Waupun. They started getting to Vandaloo a little bit last innings. They got their first hit. Rowan trying to put one down, but fouls it back. Strike 1.
Freedom only has 1 hit in this game. Braun's done a great job. That was the leadoff hitter in Klug.
Yeah, she's the one that found her way home. 0-2 the count quickly on Rowan Harder. Pitch is fouled back and out of play. Yeah, obviously getting the respect of the WIAA, picking Winneconne for a spot numerous times for some sectional championships. Here we are again. Swing and a miss by Harder, and she goes down. The strikeout route for the second time in the ball game.
Now up to bat, right fielder Ava Van de
It's
Zee.
about 11 strikeouts, isn't it already? Are you counting those right now?
Yes, 11.
Yeah, Ava Van de Zee, she's got 2 of those 11. Went down looking back in the first and the third inning. At the plate for the Lady Warriors. This is on the ground over towards shortstop. Picking it up is Sawinski. Throws the first and I'm going to say ball bobbled.
Yes.
And safe. Van de Zee with some pretty good wheels up the line, and Pine gets a base runner.
Now up to bat for the Warriors, catcher Kaylee Westfall.
I think she was going to be called out if it wasn't
already
bobbled, so it's going to have to go down as an error, I think. I'm going to put it on the shortstop for the throw. Not that I'm official, but...
As official as anybody knows that's joining us, I'll take that. Swing and a miss. A heat from Vandeloo. Westfall down to the count 0-1. So far, Kaylee has flown out to right field and has struck out in the ball game. Swings on the next one. That's up in the air. It's going to get out of play.
Connie Novice almost taking one on the noodle.
Yeah.
Coach Novice's wife, mother-in-law there.
Yeah, I thought they were going to stand up and just grab it, but now they just had that scared look, like, please don't hit me. I would have been pretty impressed if they would have hauled that in. Comes the 0-2 pitch.
There we
and
go.
That is hit out between short and third base. A 2-out base hit puts runners again at first and second base for the second time in the ball game for Waupun. Nice hit there by Westfall. Big opportunity, Lexi Gerritsen. This is right where you want people on base in this part of the order. Lexi batting .329 in the season. She can hit a little gapper here, maybe bring her running with some good speed at second base with Ava Van de Zee. And also Westfall, a very good base runner. One fouled into the catcher's glove for strike one.
Brother Noah behind us helping with the video today. Maybe he's got some big thoughts for your sister here. What?
Base hit.
There you go.
Goes inside, and the next pitch misses, makes the count 1-1.
Hit it hard, right? Yeah. That's a brother right there. Wear that one inside. Let's get you on pace. Let's load it up.
Yep.
Easy for us to say up here.
Oh.
Took a little off.
Yeah, just a little off this, and went upstairs and a swing and a miss. Puts the count now at 1-2 to Lexi.
She's being aggressive. I like it. Giving himself a chance here.
Comes the 1-2 pitch. Oh, another swing and a miss. Going to the same spot on that one. Waupun comes up empty, stranding 2 more runners. So after 4.5 innings, Waupun still trailing 1-0. Back with the bottom of the 4th right after this on RP Sports.
Chocolate, coffee, popcorn, ice cream. That's all that needs to be said about Guth's candy. But Steve and Katie Guth offer much more than your favorite confectionery cravings. Hundreds of decadent handcrafted creations and classic candy faves are swirled together in a casual cafe for long talks, guiltless indulgences, and hot refills. Guth's Candy, corner of Highway 49 and 151, Waupun. Order your Guth favorites online for a sweet surprise at guthscandy.com. Guth's Candy in Waupun, a chocolate legacy 4 generations strong.
Holman Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Holman Chevrolet in Waupun, Holman Ford and Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Holman Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Holman Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Holman Auto, Great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Home and Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon, serving you for 50 years and counting.
Okay, here we go. Bottom of the fifth inning. Waupun with another opportunity to score. The last two innings getting runners at first and second coming up empty. Can still trail this game 1-0. Brooks Sawinski up first, number 6, 7, and 8 in the batting order. Coming up for the Irish, called strike on the first pitch into Sawinski. Brooks last at bat, struck out back in the second inning. Next pitch misses high.
It's been a game of two pitchers that are just doing an incredible job on the mound.
Yeah, just a bad bunch of events, a few events that happened in that first inning to get that run to cross the plate and the difference in the ball game. Strike three, missed ball. I got back to the screen, allowing the runner to go safely over to first and keep that out off the board, and eventually they get a run. So that's the difference in the game. It's the 1-2 pitch. Another one swung on and fouled on the ground, first base side.
Yeah, allowed Klug to get the third and then scored on a ground ball to first base.
Yeah, last updates we had, Oakfield was up 2-0 in their ball game against Barneveld. And Laconia was up 12-0 in their ball game against Shoreland Lutheran. Scott Ritson will be heading back to the state tournament. Ooh, that one dropped right in for a strike. Nice pitch there by Addie Braun.
Now up for the fielder, Courtney Miller.
Big time change up there, right down Main Street.
Yeah, like you said, Waupun with 2 hits, Freedom with just 1 hit, but that one hit made it to base and scored the only run of the ball game. Courtney Miller up to bat now, swing and a miss in the first pitch in. Courtney grounded up to shortstop back in the second inning. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1 the count. A couple of very good pitchers going at it, a couple of very good teams going at it here at Winneconne High School.
And Braun has thrown extremely well. Can't ask for any more.
Addie just a sophomore too, so she's back for a couple more seasons. Swing and a miss on the next pitch in, 1-2 the count. And staying alive, catching a piece of the ball. No, that one.
Got
I
it
thought
clean,
I thought I heard it hit something, but no, the strikeout.
Now batting, first base, Izzy Day.
So, 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Izzy Day steps to the plate now, first baseman. Struck out back in the second inning. Nice pitch, called strike.
It's amazing, just keep pumping strikes. When Braun wants to miss, it's probably just a little outside or a little high, trying to entice a chase. Doing a nice job.
Next pitch, a weak little pop in the infield. Lexi comes in, gets it over halfway towards home plate to get it, but 3 up, 3 down. Waupun looks like a look of determination heading back to the dugout. Got to get job done now with the bats in the hand. Back and find out what happens in the top of the 6th inning after this on RP Sports.
Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Every beginning starts with a breath. When buying or selling a home, it's easy to forget to take one. Brooke Bourne and Rock River Realty can guide your next real estate venture without the worry. Home markets are changing, and Brooke Bourne meets the market with only a 2.5% commission. It's true, 2.5%. Save the stress when you work with the best. Contact Brooke Bourne at 920-251-0500 or email brookebourne@rockriverrealty.org.
Extend.
Okay, things are going to happen. This should be where they happen right here for Waupun, with number 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order. Roz Rivera up at the plate now for the Lady Warriors. Struck out a couple of times. Addie Braun awaiting on deck, and after that, Kylie Plime. Kylie's the one that got that first hit off Peyton Vandeloo in the ball game. Keeping those people alive there right over by Connie Novice and the bunch over there. They have a couple of balls head their direction. Yeah, some memories from long ago being at this field, and they had no electricity at this field back years ago. Next pitch into Roz. That's going to miss for a ball. Had to run about a 300-foot cord from here all the way into the school and down the hallway. I think we got unplugged a couple times by cars. So you lay it right on the road besides. A couple times we got unplugged.
Where did you find 300 feet of electrical cord?
We kind of knew Roz's next pitch, swing and a miss. I don't know. We got the heads up on how much we needed, so we brought put a bunch together. I think we finally knotted it up to keep it so it didn't unplug. But I thought, well, if it doesn't unplug there, it might grab my equipment right off the table I was sitting at. And going down looking is Roz Rivera.
Right down Main Street with that pitch.
Now batting pitcher.
Addie Braun coming up. Addie can change things in a hurry with her bat and see if she can get something going. She walked a couple times. She's got on base both times. She's got up to bat. Lays off the first pitch, but a called strike one.
There's that rise pitch. It looks high when the catcher catches it, but I think it's probably going up 4 or 5 inches.
What does that look like when you're behind the plate? You've called some games with some
the
pitchers that had good control of a rise ball?
You bet. Yeah, it's, it looks like it's coming Main Street, and then it just goes up. It's all about the spin. You can pick up the spin early if you see enough of them, but it's tough to hit.
2-pitch, swings on that one, fouls it back to stay alive.
I think that's why we're seeing so many balls fouled back right over our heads behind us, because their natural instinct is to hit middle on a ball, and it's just going up in the zone.
Again, it's kind of staying upstairs with it, making her just keep on fouling balls back. Be surprised to see a little change up in here or something to mix it up. But the last 3-4 pitches have been right in the same spot. Count remains 0-2 to Addie Braun. A 1-0 game. That's popped in the air over towards short right field, and looks like the second baseman actually is going to step up and haul it in. Soraya Doxtater brings it in at second base. Nice battle, but that one won by Peyton Vandeloo.
Yeah, she's a real deal, Vandeloo. You can see why she is a state champion. She doesn't seem to get phased by anything, gets behind in the count, just able to pound the strike zone.
And this is a pop in the infield and drifting out of play.
Pretty good swing there by Plime.
I wonder if Peyton was the pitcher as a freshman for them in that first state championship that they had. They've been to state 4 times, but back in the 80s they were there twice and lost right away both times. But she was a freshman on that team. I don't know if she was the
starting
pitcher at that time, like
main pitcher, yes.
Yeah, like Kayla Schwebke was over at Laconia. They got second place at state her freshman year, and then won state the next 3 years. Pitch is going to miss high into Plime. 1-1 the count. Yeah, Kylie, she had a base hit her last at bat.
Anything to get it going here, get it started.
And underneath that one makes the count 1-2.
Peyton took about 10 miles an hour off that pitch and just you don't have much time to react, and you start that swing and then it's not getting there as quickly as the prior pitches.
That one brim level makes the count 2-2. Yeah, she's got great control of her, not just her location, but also the speed that she throws the ball, and that's pretty impressive. Just that little bit, like you said, can throw you off.
They do it with the same arm motion. That's what makes it hard to. Some girls will slow that down. You know, their swing is slower, but yeah, the good ones, they get a different grip. They get a split grip, or they get it between their thumb and their pointer finger, and they let it go soft.
And Plime gets you to walk. It seems like when Waupun does get base runners, there's some outs on the board, except for that one in the second inning. But here we go, Waupun with a runner on, but 2 down, and that'll bring up Ryan Babish. He's grounded out a couple times so far in the game. So the main thing with that is she's got a bat on the ball. Big cut, swing and a miss. Another opportunity here for Waupun, running out of chances here. Top of the 6th inning, down 1-0.
Obviously a very good catcher and a pitcher that throws hard. Waupun not even.
Fouls that one back, makes the count 0-2.
Not even attempting to steal second ever.
Yeah, like Randy said back in the first inning, kind of prophetic statement is how big could this run be here right away to start the ball game with 2 good pitchers going at it. Now, still been the case. You had 1-0 Freedom. Got to find a way. Number 7 in the batting order goes down swinging. A couple strikeouts that inning. One runner reaches on a walk. Waupun comes up empty again. Top of the 6th inning, and we'll go to the bottom of the 6th with the Waupun trailing 1-0, running out of chances. Back after this on RP Sports.
Your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. Waupun down to just one more at bat to try to get that run to at least tie this ball game up. Great game being pitched by Addie Braun. And should face number 9, 1, and 2 in the batting order with Soraya Doxtater up. She struck out back in the 3rd inning. That's when she was ahead in the count 3-0, and Braun came back and next 3 pitches struck her out. Strike, next pitch in. Yeah, fun time of year, but can also be a sad time of year for some teams out here. Any game, it could be your last game, and Waupun not done yet.
Waupun has stranded 7 base runners. There's only been 3 runners on base for Freedom, that being Carrington Klug in that first inning was one of those, and she was able to score. Leadoff hitter in the game.
This pitch is going to miss.
Close.
Yeah, 2-2 the count.
That's where Addie wanted to throw it. I mean, that's, yeah. Say you got to throw a strike every time. No, you're throwing a pitch just out of the zone, hoping to get a chase.
And brings some high heat on that one and gets the strikeout. So 1 down, better to face the top of the order with nobody on base and out on the board. Now you got to deal with Carrington Klug, and you got to feel the ball perfectly if you're going to get her out. She's going to put one down somewhere, and you got to get that cleanly and get it to first base.
Yeah, it's wonderful that Carrington can even be in this game after taking the ball to the face.
A swing and a miss on that first pitch in.
Might not quite be the same as she was early in the game. Just a little bit shaken up yet from that shot she took.
This pitch misses. 1-1 the count. So first step for Waupun, take care of business defensively. Next step is get the bats in the hand, 7th inning, and find a way to get one run across the plate at least. Comes the 1-1 pitch. That one's fouled back. Count is now 1-2. Yeah, tough out. Waupun coming hard.
She is 2 steps towards first base by the time she makes contact. Staying in the box, but she's got those feet moving, ready to take off.
And it's a one hopper right back to Addie Braun. So a big out there for Waupun. 2 down, nobody on, and Kaya McVeigh coming up. Kaya had that sack bunt back in the first inning that advanced Klug over to second base at that time and got on with an error, throwing error back in the 4th inning. So she's making stuff happen here for her team. That one just misses. 1-0 count.
Nice job by Westfall with the frame there, trying to pull it up and in.
This is a 1-0 pitch. Stays high on that one. 2-0 the count. Yeah, McVeigh number 2 in the overall batting order for the Irish. And 3-0 the count. Looks like Laconia, last update we had from Big Nate was 16-0 in the top of the 5th for Laconia over Shoreland Lutheran.
So that'll be over soon. 10-run rule after 5.
That one catches the strike zone. And the other update we got, middle of the 6th inning, and Jefferson leading Lakeside Lutheran 8-4. And that's the winner of that game, playing Waupun, coming up at 1 o'clock at Portage High School in a sectional semifinal. And that ball is hit up the middle. Just the second base hit, given up by Addie Braun in the ball game.
Center fielder Marley Smith up to bat for the Irish.
Two-one. Okay,
Getting
2-0 top of 7. Okay, for the Oakfield Oaks. Top of the 7th inning, just taking care of business there, and see if we get Oakfield to state. Well, it was a fun place to. It's not a great place to call a game from. Actually,
No.
It's a great diamond, but they got the most uncomfortable chairs they put you on right behind home plate. Of course, you can't do video streaming there because they have all rights to the video for WIAA, but they put you on these uncomfortable chairs right behind home plate.
Laconia, Oakfield.
That would be nice. There's a couple teams right there. No pond not done yet, but it's got a mountain to climb trying to get one run in. Got to do it at number 8, 9, and 1 in the batting order coming up in the top of the 7th inning.
I could definitely see a trifecta.
Yeah, the one year we had 4 teams that we covered down there. Lamira made it.
Right.
Laconia, Oakfield, and Waupun. Almost all the teams won. Just a disappointing loss for Lamira. They were ahead and ended up losing their game to Poynette. Otherwise, all the teams would have made it to the next into the championship game. Strike to the next pitch. It makes the count 2-1.
Very good softball right in the area where we come from.
Right.
Waupun, you got Waupun, you have Laconia, you have Oakfield. Mayville was good this year. Horickon's always good.
Yeah, there's
Oakfield.
no reason to travel a long way to go find some good competition. It's all just right in your backyard. Slow roll over to shortstop. That's picked up and getting the out at first base.
Close.
Nice job over there by Kylie Plime to pick it up and throw a heater across the field to get that out. So you got that part of the job done now. Got to score a run. We'll have that top of the 7th inning coming your way right after this on RP Sports.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Okay, here we go. Waupun down 1-0. This ball is swung on by Olivia Lease back in her number 8 spot in the batting order. Fouls one off and out of play.
Olivia, a senior, trying to extend her season here in her last high school opportunity.
4 seniors on the team for Waupun. Swing and a miss on the next pitch in. Puts her down on the count 0-2. So you got to find a way, one way or another. Get that run across the plate. Waupun giving up that only run in the ball game in the top, in the first inning, the bottom of the first inning against the Irish. Swings and misses. So 1 down, and that'll bring up Rowan Harder.
Up to bat for the Warriors, center fielder.
See if Rowan can set up the top of the order and get on base. Ava Van de Zand, top of the order on deck. Love to get Rowan on right now.
Yeah, she's got the capability of gapping something.
Swings and misses on the first pitch in.
Vandaloo, she's in a groove. She's feeling it. She's throwing harder now than she was in the middle part of the game.
And that is hit out towards center field. Marley Smith comes in, camps under it, gets it for out number 2. Waupun's season is down to 1 out remaining.
Now batting,
and at least we're back to the top of the order again with Ava Van de Zand coming up. Struck out a couple times, got on with an error back in the 5th inning.
Coach Navas having a little talk with Ava. Some encouragement, hopefully, to outfield's playing deep, no doubles. Don't want a ball to get past them.
Pitch swung on and fouled back.
I'm going to guess maybe Coach Navas said go after she's going to pipe you on the first pitch. She likes getting ahead in the count.
Next pitch is in the air, foul territory right down. That's going to find its way to the ground. So Waupun lives to see another pitch here. Perfect spot, just landed a foul, of course, and 0-2 count for Ava. Needs that 1 run. Maybe this one swing of the bat off from the bat of Ava Van de Zand. And hits that out towards left field, and that gets past the left fielder, and Ava Van de Zand heads to second base. And exactly what Waupun needed. A base hit off the bat of Ava Van de Zand. Shoots the left fielder. And she stands at second now in scoring position, and I think Waupun's best hitter right now, batting over 600 on the season. Kaylee Westfall steps to the plate now for Waupun.
Westfall hitting 609, I believe. So yeah, I like your odds right now.
This is all you could ask right now for Waupun. And Kaylee's hit a couple out during the season. She is batting over 600 on the season. Also had a base hit in her last at bat, so here we go. You can't ask for any better chance here for Waupun to make something happen than this situation right here. You're not just getting a single, but getting a double, another just unbelievable thing off the bat of Van Zandt, down in the count 0-2 at the time. And gets it over the pass, just like you said before, they were kind of playing deep, and they're going to give her the base. Okay.
Yeah, intentional walk.
So here we go. Still, you got Lexi coming up.
You bet. Lexi's a senior.
Nervous brother standing right behind me. So
Coach Navas with a big smile and a little word for Lexi.
Here we go. The valedictorian of Waupun's class of 2024. Number 3 batter in the batting order.
Why not?
And swings on the first pitch in. Got a good cut on that one, but fouls it back. Big opportunity for the Lady Warriors with Lexi up to bat.
Just missed one right there. Straight back means you are right on it timing-wise. Just a hair underneath it.
Next one's going to miss. Puts the count at 1-1. Things getting a little tense here. The 1-0 ball game, so much at stake. A trip to the state tournament. 1-1 the count now to Lexi Gerritsen. Lays off the high pitch. Now 2-1 the count. Yeah, this is where you want to be right here in this part of the batting order. Called strike. No offer from Gerritsen on that one. 2-2 the count. Makes me glad I'm up here in the booth and not down there with a bat in my hand.
Yeah, pressure.
Comes a 2-2 pitch now from Vandaloo. That one stays high. Nerves of steel by Lexi. Lays off it. Count is now 3-2.
Yeah. Runners can go on the release. Even a shallow hit here would score.
Here we go. A 3-2 pitch. And she issues her a walk. Bases are now loaded, and Roz Rivera steps to the plate. Here we go. Roz Rivera, owner of the 7 RBIs in that game against Ripon, a grand slam in that ball game. All we're asking out of her is just a base hit or a walk right now to get that run in from third base. Talk about adding some drama here in the top of the 7th inning.
Ooh, even a wild pitch that maybe kicks off the fence.
Yeah, you got great speed at third base with Van Zandt. First pitch, Eddie has popped up. A catcher falls down, trying to spin around to get to the ball. Kaya McVeigh trying to. Okay, so 0-1 the count now on Rivera. Yeah, don't go anywhere right now. Bases loaded. Roz Rivera at the plate. And a 1-0 lead for Freedom here in the top of the 7th inning with 2 down. This one's going to miss high. 1-1 the count. Great discipline by the Waupun hitters.
You bet. They've been very aggressive here in this 7th inning, then going after that first pitch, which has been pretty much middle strike.
Comes the 1-1 pitch. That one hits her, and we are tied at 1 apiece. We are tied at 1 apiece. He hits Roz Rivera in the arm. Roz takes one for the team, and Waupun has tied the game up at 1 apiece. 1-1.
Wow.
Who would have thought? First 2 batters retired. And then the magic after that started happening.
Yeah, Ava Van Zandt with the double. Westfall, the intentional walk. Gerritsen with a walk. And then Roz Rivera being hit by pitch. RBI for Roz.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the queen of the RBIs here these last few weeks, but wow.
What a
unbelievable. Game. Run comes in. We are tied at 1 apiece. And another very good hitter for Waupun steps to the plate. Can't pitch around her. You got to pitch to her. This is Addie Braun. First pitch is going to miss high. The home run leader, by the way, for Waupun. We're just asking for a little base hit or any other kind of magic we can get.
And Coach Navas is going to maybe put a runner in here. I'm thinking substitute for Rivera would be my guess. In case there's a ball knocked down in the infield, maybe somebody a little quicker getting to second.
Checking her bruise right now. Yeah. That's a bruise of honor that she's got. She's going to wear that one proudly. Bring in Charlie White, who was the flex player, and she was the the DP, so obvious switch right there. So again, a 1-0 count for Addie Braun. Swings on that one and on the ground, but just a few feet foul on the first base side.
What a game. Wow. This has been amazing pitching. Good defense. Waupun scrapping all the way to the end here. Top of the 7th.
Comes the 1-1 pitch. That one stays high. Throw down to third base. Not in time. Draw on the throw. That's good to draw the throw down there. See if you can make something happen one way or another.
That's a gutsy play, though. You throw that one away, and you're probably looking at 2 runs scored. Oh, man.
Wow, who would have thought with the first 2 batters going down, but they got to the top of the order. That's where you wanted to get. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Puts the count now at 2-2. Top of the 7th inning. 1-1 ball game. Sectional championship game here at Winneconne High School.
This should be the state championship game right here.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. That's hit. And that's a nice job by Peyton Vandeloo. I thought that was going to get by her at first and bring that run in, but she stabs at it, brings it in, gets the out at first base. But Waupun does what they have to do. They get a run across the plate, and this game is tied at 1 apiece.
With us here, the other bar, Main Street.
Away on RP Sports.
Downtown Waupun to talk about some of the brand new appetizers here at the other bar. Andy, what do we have?
Yeah, we're always trying something new. This week we're featuring dill pickle curds, some pizza rolls, and some Korean spring rolls. But you'll have to check our special board. That pretty much changes by the day, and we bring in some new stuff as often as possible.
And soups, of course, always changing, and different daily specials. So let's run through that in case people don't know, Andy.
Daily specials, we have something going on every day. Monday, of course, is all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries with pizza specials going on after 4 p.m. Tuesdays, we got Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wing is after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday, of course, is fish all day long. Saturday is appetizer special, buy one, get one half off. And Sunday, we're back to wings again.
The outside patio, let's bring the sunshine out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather lately, but we seem to be getting this pattern of nothing but rain for 3 days and then sun for 1. But yes, our patio is definitely open. We got the umbrellas out there on the sunny days, so by all means, come in and hang out on the patio. You can obviously enjoy the beer garden when the nice weather.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street, Waupun.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their 3rd generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
We are back. What a top of the 7th inning for Waupun. They get a run across the plate almost. If it wasn't such a great play there by Peyton Vandeloo, trying to get that go-ahead run in. But Vandeloo not batting in her spot right now. Claire Murphy into bat, fouls the first pitch off. Unbelievable pitching performance from Addie Braun here tonight. So much at stake.
What a snag by Vandeloo, though. Oh, my goodness. They thought that ball was past her.
Just ready to call that one with a go-ahead run coming in, but she just made a great play on it. And just kept it at a 1-1, but just to finally get that first run in top of the 7th inning, just unbelievable for Waupun how they did it. This pitch is going to miss high. 2-1 the count now to Claire Murphy.
Waupun able to do that all with 2 outs.
Yeah, that was the thing. First 2 batters retired, and boy, that double off the bat of Ava Vandazan. Yeah, they were playing back. You had just mentioned that they were playing back to try to prevent a double from happening. From high heat, a swing and a miss puts the count now at 2-2. And then they had still shot her anyway. Hit it right past her, right over her head. That was a nice hit with an 0-2 count besides.
Yeah, 2 outs, down by 1.
Meant to be.
7th inning, Ava smoking one.
And that off the bat, but in the glove of Westfall, all hyped up, and throws a bullet back over to Addie Braun, and one out.
Now batting for the
And
Irish
that will now
first
bring
base,
up
Murphy.
Addie Murphy.
All right, I got to get back to my books here. Oh, man.
Addie Murphy has grounded out and has flown out so far in the ball game. Called strike into Murphy. This game deserves to go into extra innings.
It does.
It deserves.
This is a classic right now. It's not over.
This pitch brings some heat. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count.
Little riser there. Runs up and so hard to hit. Wondering if they're just giving Peyton Vandaloo a little bit of a break here that she didn't hit. Come back and throw in this game.
This is popped out towards center field, and Rowan Harder takes a couple steps up, hauls it in for the out. So 2 up and 2 down. And Brooke Sawinski now steps to the plate.
Brooke Sawinski.
See, officially now, Laconia winning their ball game, 116-0. And they're heading on to the state tournament coming up next week. So congratulations to Scott's Ritzma and his Laconia Spartans making it to the big state tournament down at Goodman Diamond in Madison. Scott's supposed to play pickleball tomorrow too, so we'll have to get his story of the ball game when I see him tomorrow. 3-0. Okay, Oakfield wins 3-0 in their ball game. They're heading to the state tournament. So congratulations to the Oaks. Slow roller over to Carly White at second base. Underhand flip to first. Gets the out. And a 1-2-3 inning. We're going to extra innings here at Winneconne High School. Back right after this on RP Sports.
Shop some great deals this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Pints of blueberries, a pound of strawberries, 6-ounce blackberries, all 2 for $5. Piggly Wiggly large eggs, $1.99 with your card. Food Club yogurt, 10 for $5 with your card. And Tropicana orange juice, $3.99 with your card. And shop cattails connected to Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig all this week for incredible deals. It's Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Here's Tyler Schultz from Werner Harmsen, downtown Waupun.
In 2024, the trend is going to become laminate. There is a whole new product of laminate that's out there, LVP top to it, and then it has the wood base, so it makes it really, really durable, and the price point is just phenomenal. Right now, it's at $3.99 a square foot, which is even better than some of the LVPs out there, the luxury vinyl planks. It clicks together, you put a nice pad underneath it, and it's very durable for dogs, for your kids, bedrooms or in living rooms, busy households. Carpeting will never go away. We got some really, really amazing carpeting samples over there, a lot of different patterns. You can get a really nice light flooring with a nice lighter countertop and really a beautiful tile backsplash. Our designers here will help you throughout the whole stage. We'll get all the contractors together for you, really just create a whole package so it's easy on you, the customer. It's a one-stop shop here at Werner Harmsen.
Werner Harmsen, furniture, flooring, blinds, cabinets, and countertops.
Okay, we are back. Kylie Plime steps up to the plate first. Roll upon extra innings here at Winneconne High School. Man, exciting stuff. Waupun scores finally at the top of the 7th to get their first run and tie this thing up. Here we go. New ball game.
Did it all with 2 outs.
Yeah, 2 outs, no 2 count to the first batter. Gets a double. Just a whole string of events to finally hit batter. Swings on this one and fouls it out of play.
Ava Van Zandt at the plate, 1 strike away from being game
Season over.
Wow, yeah, season over.
Yeah, shoots the left fielder to get to second base. And walk issued in there. Batter hit by a pitch. That was crazy. Next one misses, makes the count 2-2. Ryan Babish awaiting on deck. Olivia Lease scheduled to be next batter after that. Yeah, I'm going to thank all the viewers. And this is going to go in the glove of the shortstop right behind second base, Brooke Sawinski. Not much on that one, and she catches it just on the edge of the outfield grass right behind second base and brings it in for the out. So Ryan Babish comes up now for Waupun.
What a game. I got to say it again. It's been unbelievable.
This is hit up the first base line, and it's going to get picked up and thrown to first. Nice job making a decision at the right time for Izzy Day to pick it up right when she needed to and get the throw over to Soraya Doxtater at first base. So Olivia Lease, one of your 4 seniors, steps up now for Waupun.
Olivia was one of the managers for the basketball program. She was a player earlier in her career, basketball. Stuck with those kids.
A little off that one and way ahead of it on that swing was Olivia.
Coach Navis talked to these young ladies and said, let's get aggressive early in the first pitch. You're seeing pretty much the best opportunity to hit a pitch, first pitch.
Pitcher's going to miss high. And we're going to talk about the job that Coach Josh Navis has done. His first season at the Reins for the whole season, and just an unbelievable job. He's just a wealth of softball knowledge, and I think the girls definitely respect him as the head coach here. He's done a great job, and he's got his team here a game away from going to the state tournament 2 years in a row because he took over toward the end of the season last year, and bringing him here a full season as the coach back to the same spot again. 2-1 pitch, called strike, puts a count at 2-2.
That one was right down Main Street. Peyton Vanderloo getting a little break, did not hit last inning.
Chases one high and inside, and that is it for Waupun. 1-2-3 inning, top of the 8th inning. 1-1 ball game. Freedom coming up in 60 seconds in the bottom of the 8th on RP Sports.
By C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
If you're
Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning. Waupun comes up empty in the top half of the inning. And number 7, 8, 9, the batting order coming up for the Irish. Courtney Miller will be up first. Izzy Day after that. And Soraya Doxtater. The 3 scheduled batters here this inning. Eddie Braun in the pitcher's circle for Waupun, having herself one heck of a sectional championship game. Trying to punch that one up the line and fouls it over on the first base side.
Braun with a 2-hitter in this game. Just really kept the traffic off the bases. One little blemish in that first inning. Leadoff hitter ended up scoring. It's amazing. Freedom scores in the first inning, Waupun scores in the 7th.
In the last inning, huh? Not the last, but the 7th, like you said. This one misses. It's a count now at 1-1. Courtney so far in the game has grounded out and has struck out.
Wow.
Big swing and a miss. A nice challenge there for Addie Braun. Wins that one. Count is 1-2. Now the one downfall, the only bad thing I can say about being at Winneconne High School doing softball is
I know what
the
you're gonna
bathroom's
say.
like a half-mile away.
Yeah, and we could be here for a while.
Oh, a little change up on that one, a swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch there from Addie Braun, pulling the string on that pitch.
I thought you were going to say no lights. You plan on being here for 20 years.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. We've been burned by that before, too.
No.
And you get a couple pitchers like this, like
It's
Go
only
ways, but
it's only not even quite 7 o'clock yet. We've got another hour and a half before dark.
yeah, we had that game over at Clintonville. Waupun took taking on East Troy in that ball game, and they had to call it because of darkness. No lights over there. And that was a sectional championship game, a game we go to state. Fouls the next pitch off. Count is 0-2. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Getting your money's worth here. Of course, we offer this service for free, so get yourself some pretty cheap entertainment and some great entertainment here with a couple great pitchers going at it. Two-time defending state champs, the Freedom Irish battling the Waupun Lady Warriors. Here at Winneconne High School, Steve Winterhack with you, Randy Armga. Also with us, a slow little bounce over towards first base and out over at first. Good job. White getting there to cover first.
Next up for the Irish, second base, Soraya Dockstader.
Soraya Dockstader coming up now for the Irish, number 9 in the batting order.
Very few mistakes in this game. Very few misplayed balls. I mean, just everybody's coverage has been good for both teams. Bunt coverage has been good.
Pitching to Dockstader, a called strike. Waupun next inning will be starting at number 9 in the batting order, then going to the top of the order, so a good place actually for them to start.
I'm going to need a new book because I'm going to run out of space pretty soon.
Swing and a miss on the next pitch. It's a count now at 0-2.
Yeah, Addison Braun, she's been special today. She has been really, both pitchers have been good. Addie's just been amazing.
Nobody on, 0-2 count, 2 down. And swing and a miss, so a couple strikeouts, 1 ground out. Great job there by Addie Braun, keeping them off the base pass. And we have 8 in here at Winneconne High School. And we'll be back with the top of inning number 9 coming your way in just 1 minute on RP Sports.
Looking for someone to take care of your tree needs? Call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Hey, you think it's warm over there? Where's the AC?
We're not getting Netflix if it ain't free.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Soon we'll be in a warm Wisconsin summer. Now is the time to get your maintenance plan to prevent an AC conundrum. Don't forget, we sell and install Coleman furnaces too.
Call 920-763-2301. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
Providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
I know the weather's changing. I can feel it in my knee.
Here we go. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armga here to bring you the top of inning number 9. You heard right if you just joined us. Inning number 9. 1-1 ball game. Winner goes to the state tournament coming up next week. First pitch into Rowan Harder, number 9 in the batting order. Misses high for ball 1.
Yeah, right here, Rowan. Why not get it started with the 9 slot? Set the table. See what Waupun can do.
Big Nate Young giving us a few other updates out there. Bob Spanbauer said Jefferson won 8-4, so Jefferson will be playing Waupun coming up at 1 in the afternoon at Portage High School next Tuesday in the sectional semifinal in Division II. Reedsburg won 2-0. They'll be playing Edgewood in the 10 o'clock game that morning. Winners play each other coming up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for the championship to go on to state.
Harder works the count to 3-0 here.
Here we go, 3-0. Let's get that runner on.
Yeah, I think she's sitting dead red right now.
And issued a free pass. What? That you cannot ask anymore with number 9 in the batting order. 4 straight balls, something very unusual from Peyton Vandeloo. And that sets up the top of the order. That's what you want. Can't ask for anything more. And we got a runner at first, nobody out, and Ava Vandezan had that double at the top of the left fielder's head to set things up, and then comes in to score the tying run of the ball game back in the 7th inning. First pitch into her is fouled back strike one.
I wondered whether they would have Ava bunt in this situation, but boy, she has the ability to drive balls, and Harder runs pretty well. Let her swing away.
Shows a bunt, and there goes Harder over to second base. They do get the out, but a good job by Ava. Nobody really may be expecting that, and now you got Rowan Harder standing in scoring position over at second base.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do, no doubt. Sacrifice. No.
Another free pass given to Kaylee Westfall. Second intentional walk to her. Which will bring up Lexi Garrettson.
Lexi was part of that scoring in the 7th inning with the walk. All that with 2 outs, as we said earlier.
Yeah, that was amazing just how that all went down. So you got to win the game now. Otherwise, that just kind of goes as a moot point. Well, you tied it up, but now you got to take care of business. Runners are out there, only one down. Runners at first and second. This little gapper base hit somewhere. Bring that run in from second base. And this is hit deep onto left center field, and that is gone! A 3-run home run off the bat of Lexi Garrettson. Wow, little high five from her brother Noah right behind me. And Waupun has now taken a 4-1 lead in this game. Wow, she crushed it out to left center field, and Waupun now takes a 4-1 lead. Wow.
Wow. Waupun held scoreless until the 7th inning. Unbelievable.
Unreal.
There's a girl, you know she's capable of it. Pretty much flags are not blowing much now. They didn't get any boost there. That was just a well-struck ball and carried. And
how about having a senior year? You're the valedictorian of your class, and then you go out, you just crush a 3-run home run and put Waupun up 4-1 here on the top of the 9th inning.
Against the defending state champions.
Won the last 2 the Irish have. It'll bring up Roz Rivera.
Hey, why not? Let's not be done yet. Come on, Roz.
That is just crazy good. So Roz up to bat now, still with that bruise on her arm.
Yeah.
Badge of honor.
Yeah. Get the
Roz didn't want her season to end right here. We have to call some friends next week to. It'll be Friday. Whoever wins this game, we'll be playing on Friday, I think, next week. And if we kind of match, she's looking right in the sun, yeah.
Yes.
What a turn of events. Go back to that memorable 7th inning, and first 2 batters get retired, go to the top of the order. An 0-2 pitch comes in to Ava Vandezan, and she shoots a left fielder, gets herself a double. A walk in there, intentional walk also in there.
And I have a wedding next Friday.
Do you? On Friday? Yeah.
Van Galen's wedding. Everybody knows Scott Van Galen.
What is Scotty thinking?
Yeah. I don't think Scotty got to plan that one.
Or Veggie probably didn't get to plan it either. It's always the bride that plans those things. Swing and a miss by Roz in the next pitch in. And she was retired. Looks like she wanted to leave.
Next up, pitcher Allison Blanc.
Not sure if she thought she fouled it and wasn't caught, but wow. Addie, what a game she's had on the rubber, in the circle.
3-run home run for Lexi Garrettson, something that we're all going to remember, including brother Noah right behind me, all the people that were here, all the, I don't know how many computers we have logged on right now, but 290 we're up to right now, which means probably about it could be 1,000 people, who knows, that are watching right now. Easily could be that.
Yes.
You got a few bars that have the TV on and watching it there logged on. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying what the ladies are doing here on the field. Big cut on the next one by Braun. Her mind might be thinking about the bottom of the ninth inning right now, thinking about.
Yeah, that's what it. Maybe I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. Think about what I got to do.
If you join us late. If you're joining us late, Freedom scored in the top of the first, or in the bottom of the first inning. Waupun scored 1 to match it in the 7th. Wow.
And here's a little something to think about, too, is the Irish come up at the top of the order coming up to start things out. So they're positioned right where they want to be to make a comeback attempt. So if they're going to do it, that's where you want to start. So they're perfectly positioned with the number 1 batter coming up first. 2-2 the count now to Addie. This pitch is going to miss inside until she's got nerves of steel. She's let that one that's just off the plate inside numerous times to get a couple of walks, and did it again right there for make it a 3-2 count.
A bit easier when it's 4-1 now than it was if it was a tie game.
And this a diving stop by Doxtater, but goes off her glove and out to right field. So 2-out hit there for Addie Braun. Nice diving attempt there by Doxtater to knock it down.
In the run for Braun is number 14, Hannah Beatty. Up to bat for the Warriors.
Okay, Kylie Plime is coming up to bat, and Hannah Beatty again getting some more running time for the Warriors. So Addie can get herself all ready to go here for the bottom of the 9th inning.
Plime has a hit in this game.
Yep, he got the first hit Waupun had in the game.
Came back in the 4th inning. It was a solid line drive.
He's off the first pitch, misses high for ball 1.
We talked about Vandaloo being in a real groove middle part of this game, maybe 3rd inning through the 5th or 6th inning, just really in a groove. Now she seems a little bit frazzled.
Again, Hannah just is pushing the limit a little bit out there. She did earlier in the ball game, draws the throw.
Hannah diving back in, cleaning some sand out of the jersey. She's a long young lady. She can run well.
Ashley's got some laundry to do tonight.
That's right. Maybe Brian.
Yeah, maybe Brian does the laundry there. I don't know. That's going to catch the inside part of the plate. 2-1 the count now to Kylie Plime.
Hannah, she's poised to have a pretty good career yet. I've seen her play defense. She's a very good softball player. Just hasn't been able to crack into the starting lineup.
Tough. You got so much. A lot of these players that don't get a lot of playing time or don't get out there. I mean, they would be starters at a lot of other places. And she's definitely one of those. I saw her come in and relieve over at third base once and played over. Then she's got a really good arm.
Yes,
so
she
she
does.
just throws a frozen rope over to first from third base.
Good hitter.
And a walk now issued to Kylie Plime. Puts runners now at first and second base. And coming up, Ryan Babish coming up to bat. Couldn't hurt to have another run or two.
Oh. Never too many.
No, never too many. Got Ryan up. You got Olivia Lisa waiting on deck. Hope she gets a chance to bat this inning yet.
Very vocal crowd here for Freedom in the early innings. Very subdued right now.
First pitch in is fouled out of play on the first base side.
I think it's not always this easy, but it just seems like Waupun has been much more aggressive in the last 6th, 7th inning with their attack at the plate early in the count.
Swing and a miss on the next pitch in. I'm not sure whose number this is, but it says I'm freaking out over here. Must be somebody sitting down.
Watching live?
Watching live here. You get that a lot of, I don't know if anybody's watching and they can kind of raise their hands if they're actually watching us right now. Or they're just shielding their face from the sun. But somebody says they're freaking out over here. Here we go. 1-2 count now for Ryan Babish. Opportunity to help maybe get some more insurance runs. Ooh, swing and a miss on the last one. But wow, what a inning for Waupun. A 3-run shot by Lexi Garrettson, putting Waupun up 4-1. We'll all remember that shot I think the rest of her life, nice hit for her, but hey, you still got something to do. You got to take care of business against a very good Freedom team, and they start with the top of their order. We'll have that for you in just 1 minute on RP Sports.
Imagine you're on a John Deere mower. The smooth ride lets you escape into your yard. Intuitive controls make you feel like you're one with the machine. And with attachments for every season, you can enjoy it all year long. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Baldwin Implement, your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun or Beaver Dam today to see the difference for yourself. You just have to get in that seat. See the full range of John Deere compact tractors and attachments today at Baldwin Implement, Waupun and Beaver Dam. Financial investments are very important, but so are
Okay, we are back, and here we go, people. Bottom of the 9th inning, top of the order up now for Freedom. That's all the more they could ask for in this. A 3-run home run by Lexi Gerritsen in the top of the 9th inning, putting Waupun up by 3, 4-1. First pitch fouled back for strike 1. Kaya McVeigh on deck. After that, Marley Smith. What a game. Waupun does not score till the top of the 7th inning, trailing 1-0 basically the whole game, like Randy said. A run for the Irish in the first inning. Exciting stuff, Randy.
Waupun scores 1 in the 7th after 2 outs.
Ooh, the next one popped up, but makes its way out of play.
2 outs, and Ava Vanazan was down 0-2, and she had 2 strikes on her. Not sure if it was 0-2 or not, but yeah, 1 strike away from season over for Waupun.
Yeah, 1 strike away. 0-2 count. It drills it out to left field. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that is a slap pass to third baseman. Nice little bit of hitting there for Carrington Klug. Nice job. Hit it just hard enough for to get past our third baseman, Ryan Babish, out to left field. So, again, good start there to the inning for the Irish.
It was only the 3rd hit that Braun has given up in this game.
And Carrington has 2 of those hits.
Yes.
Well, we're past the slap hitters now, and now we're out to Kaya McVeigh and fouls it back. She gave that sacrifice bunt back in the 1st inning, got on with an error on the throwing error back in the 3rd inning, and a single back in the 6th inning. So she's found her way on base a couple times here in the ball game. It'll change up. It's going to miss for ball 1. Count is now 1-1. Bob Spanbauer says, toughest 3 outs to get.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Tricia says, and this one is hit out towards right field, but right in the glove of Ava Vandezand. So out number 1, Waupun 2 outs away from getting back to the state tournament.
Back for the Irish center fielder, Marley Smith.
It's been since 2015 when they were there and got into the championship game.
Tough play there for Vanazan with that sun.
Sun in your eyes.
Used her glove nicely to shade. I mean, look at the shadow behind her. It's 30 feet long. She's looking right into the heart of that sun.
That'll bring up Marley Smith. This pitch to her misses off the plate for ball 1. She's grounded out. She's flown out. She's the one that struck out back in that 1st inning, and then the ball missed off the glove of Westfall, and she got herself to first base.
Yeah, and that moved Klug to 3rd.
Next pitch. Challenges around that one. A swing and a miss. Count is now 1-1.
Just can't say enough about both of these pitchers from these 2 teams. Just doing an amazing job.
Peyton Vandeloo awaiting on deck. One pitch. That's going to miss high. Makes the count 2-1.
Yeah, you don't want 2 on with Vandeloo coming
no,
up
not
here.
your cleanup batter coming to the plate. All right, I agree with you.
Strong young lady.
Take care of business right here. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That's going to miss. Count is now 3-1. Never. Like Bob Spanbauer said, toughest three
Oh,
outs
yeah.
to get in there. Right now, a 3-1 count. Number 3 in the batting order, Marley Smith. There's one right down the middle. Makes it a 3-2 count.
I know
Be a big out right here.
I know as an umpire too, you always, the game's going really smooth. There's been no controversy, and then you're just like, you get to the 7th or the 9th in this situation, and it's like, okay, everything starts to happen. Everything is intensified.
Oh, fouls that one off, stays alive. Kind of came in high and tight on her, and she fights it off, keeps the count 3-2.
Yeah, that may have been ball 4.
Yeah. As a hitter, you got to protect. You don't want to go down strikeout. So here we go, Addie. A lot of pressure on just a sophomore. She's back for another couple of years, but work not done yet this season. Comes a 3-2 pitch. And that is high in the air, and it's going to drift out of play over on the right field side.
Another nice play by one of the fans in the stands.
Yeah, a couple nice ones over there.
Nobody's left yet, I'll tell you that.
It'd be crazy unless you're just running to the bathroom. Count remains 3-2. A couple fouled off pitches by Marley Smith to extend her at bat. Got that runner at first. Comes a 3-2 pitch. Slow little bouncer back over to Addie Braun. Throws to first in time to get the out. So runner does advance to second, but big out there. With your cleanup batter, Peyton Vandeloo, coming to the plate. 4-1 lead for Waupun, and their pitcher and cleanup batter, Peyton Vandeloo, steps to the plate. Like you said, you didn't want two runners out there with your cleanup batter tied up with one swing of the bat. Strike one. Beautiful pitch there from Brown, working the outside part of the plate.
Kaylee Westfall, she's pumped up back there.
Yeah.
You can just see her.
Yeah.
She's kind of hopping around and ready to, wants to make the last out.
A swing and a miss, and the next one in. Now Waupun in that situation where they're just one strike away from
What are you
moving
talking
on.
about? What are you saying here? Come on.
Right now, come on, let's do it.
Wow. Amazing game.
Comes the 0-2 pitch from Braun. Strikes her out, and Waupun is heading to the state tournament at Goodman Diamond with a strikeout in the last out. Addie Braun going against Peyton Vandeloo and strikes her out. What a ball game here at Winneconne High School. Waupun with 3 runs in the top of the inning on a 3-run shot from Lexi Gerritsen. And they come up with a 4-1 victory. And their season is not done. What a game, Randy. What an unbelievable game.
What a game. What a performance by all participants, both teams. Really, I wish these teams could just both go to state. They're so good.
Yeah,
played so well.
And to knock off the 2-time defending state champs. They won the last 2 state championships. And, boy, what a great game. And glad I got to be here and got to call this ball game. Just one of those highlights you have in your career when you look back in games like this.
Yeah, quickly to recap. Freedom scores in the first inning, leadoff hitter. The rest of the way, Addie Braun shuts them down, and Waupun coming up with a tying run in the 7th. And then the 3-run blast by Gerritsen. Wow, what a game.
I think we're going to take a break. We're going to head down to the field to interview some of the players, coaches out there. I know they're going to give them their plaque. There's going to be a picture taken with that, but after that, we're going to try to get a lot of the interviews that we can get down there. But an amazing game here. Hope you enjoyed it. Stick around. We got interviews coming up. Waupun wins 4-1, wins sectionals. They're heading to the state tournament coming up next week over at Goodman Diamond. Back with those interviews right after this on RP Sports.
Investments of time, patience, and encouragement of all of our young athletes and what they receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones Investments is a proud supporter of Waupun Warrior Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs today.
Chocolate, coffee, popcorn, ice cream. That's all that needs to be said about Guth's Candy. But Steve and Katie Guth offer much more than your favorite confectionery cravings. $100 guiltless indulgences and hot refills. Guth's Candy, corner of Highway 49 and 151, Waupun. Order your Guth favorites online for a sweet surprise at guthscandy.com. Guth's Candy in Waupun, a chocolate legacy 4 generations strong.
Holman Auto is very blessed to have served our local communities for 50 years. From a small used car store with 4 employees to 5 locations and over 100 employees, we would like to thank our many customers and our communities for the past 50 years. Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Waupun, Holman Chevrolet in Waupun, Holman Ford and Holman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Ripon, Holman Chevrolet GMC in Ripon, and the location where we began 50 years ago, Holman Value Center in Waupun. Thank you for allowing us to serve you, our customers, our friends, for the last 50 years. And we look forward to the next 50 years. Holman Auto, great selection, award-winning service, low prices, and a relaxed buying atmosphere. We make you feel at home at Holman Auto Group in Waupun and Ripon, serving you for 50 years and counting.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Every beginning starts with a breath. When buying or selling a home, it's easy to forget to take one. Brookborn and Rock River Realty can guide your next real estate venture without the worry. Home markets are changing, and Brookborn meets the market with only a 2.5% commission. It's true, 2.5%. Save the stress when you work with the best. Contact Brookborn at 920-251-0500 or email brookborn@rockriverrealty.org.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Okay, we are back. They're just handing out the medals right now. Waupun getting their sectional championship medals. Big smiles there. Kaylee Westfall turns around to get her pictures taken. Be a lot of photo ops coming up here, too, so we got to wait to get those interviews with people down in the field after moms get all those pictures they want to take, moms and dads out there. So, unbelievable game, Randy. I'm so glad you couldn't ask for anything more. You really were kind of getting down thinking, well, this could be the end. You got a pretty hot pitcher with Vandaloo out there, and then all those things happened to get that run and to tie it, and then that 3-run home run. Talk about just all the things that build up to be a dramatic victory for Waupun, and in the biggest game you have, the sectional championship game.
And it really came to that 7th inning, 2 outs, 2 strikes on Ava Van de Zandt. She rips one to left field double. It just got everything started and able to score and tie it up. And then, wow, what a day for Lexi Gerritsen. I think she was 1 for 3 in the game, but she had the biggest hit of the day.
That was just
right off the bat. You and I was thinking maybe because there's a pretty high fence out here, and it's at least a 200-foot field, I would think. And
yeah,
it looked to me like it was probably going to line drive off the fence, but it just kept carrying her strength, and maybe a little work in the weight room carried through. And
Josh Navis, what a great job he's done since he took over the program last year and officially got the job this year. Holding up that plaque right now, and he gets her out, and they're grabbing at it. There's going to be a ton of pictures taken, and we'll definitely, I'm going to go out there and get some interviews with as many of the players as I can out there. So we'll stick around for that. But again, just how it all went down, Randy, just made for some great drama with that run coming into the first inning, and Waupun does not score till the 7th. 2 down, nobody on. Get a double and then start the whole thing out to get that run across the plate eventually. And how that happened was just amazing in that 7th inning, just to tie the game.
What a pitching effort by both of these young ladies here. You know, the Vandaloo and Addison Braun just getting it done. Vandaloo gave up 5 hits, the 4 runs all coming, 3 of them coming off of Garrettson's blast, and then Addison Braun with a 3-hitter. Just if you like pitching and you like good softball, that was as good as it gets.
Well, I tell you what, I think I'm going to head down there. You maybe want to talk if you want to give some numbers right now, and they're just taking the first of about 1,000 pictures that they're going to take out here, and then we'll start picking people off to get some interviews down there.
Yeah, why don't we go to a break, Justin, run a couple more ads. Let me finish up. I got 9 innings of numbers here to tally, and then we'll come right back after that, folks, and hopefully by then Steve can get some interviews with these young ladies on the field.
Main Street, Waupun.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, and orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Andy with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun, to talk about some of the brand new appetizers here at the Other Bar. Andy, what do we have?
Yeah, we're always trying something new. This week we're featuring dill pickle curds, some pizza rolls, and some Korean spring rolls. But you'll have to check our special board. That pretty much changes by the day, and we bring in some new stuff as often as possible.
And soups, of course, always changing, and different daily specials. So let's run through that in case people don't know, Andy.
Daily specials, we have something going on every day. Monday, of course, is all-you-can-eat shrimp and fries with pizza specials going on after 4 p.m. Tuesdays, we got Mexican all day. Wednesdays is wings after 4. Thursdays is build your own burger. Friday, of course, is fish all day long. Saturday is appetizer special, buy one, get one half off. And Sunday, we're back to wings again.
The outside patio, let's bring the sunshine out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather lately, but we seem to be getting this pattern of nothing but rain for 3 days and then sun for 1. But yes, our patio is definitely open. We got the umbrellas out there on the sunny days, so by all means, come in and hang out on the patio. You can obviously enjoy the beer garden when the nice weather.
Andy, have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun.
This broadcast
and a 3-run shot from Lexi Garrettson to put us ahead 4-1, and unbelievable pitching by Addie Braun. And we're going to try to talk to as many players as we can kind of find and get over in this direction. Hey, Ryan, want to talk here? Brian. So we're going to talk to Ryan Babish right now. Nothing but smiles out here. Just talk about the experience to be part of this game here today. It was just such a great comeback and a great finish to this game. Just talk about what you felt during this.
Well, obviously, we were nervous throughout the day, and, our group chat was blowing up the whole time. Nerves are good, but, once the game is there, emotions are not going to get the best of us. I mean, there was a couple mishaps in the dugout, but, we pushed through, and our senior, Roz, number 8, said yesterday, she goes, I don't want tonight to be my last game, and no moment is too big, so let's just push through. So, even when we were down 0-1 the whole game, we were still ready to fight. That last inning, we gave all the energy we could. Kaylee Westfall yells, okay, we need more energy than we've ever had in our entire life, and we did it.
Nobody gave up, even though the situation with the great pitching defending state champs on the field, and you guys just didn't give up, and you still were fighting.
We've been here before. We've played this team before. We were ready.
Unbelievable performance. I'll let you go celebrate with the team. I'm going to see if I can grab a couple more of your teammates. Congratulations. It's going to be a fun week coming up.
Thank you.
Hey, Ryan Babish joining us. And Rowan. Come here just a second. Just a second. We're going to get Rowan Harder to join us right now. And Rowan, you got to be part of all the excitement out there. Just give me the feeling of what it was like in the dugout when you guys were close to almost having the game that was 2 outs, and then all of a sudden you guys come back and tie it up. And what Ryan Babish said is fighting out there and kept on staying positive.
Yeah, a lot of energy that really helped us staying positive the whole time, like not getting.
His home run that went out of here too. That was pretty exciting when we saw that thing go over the fence.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure it was over right away, so I stopped. But then I saw it. I was very excited. Almost missed third base, but it was okay.
Well, here you go. You've been a state champion in basketball and a great career so far, and now here you are going to state in softball. What does this mean to you?
It's actually really cool. Like doing this as a junior, like having multiple state appearances in different sports, winning a state title. Like it's amazing. Like not many people get to experience it.
Rowan, again, good to talk to you again. It's such a happy occasion, and we'll talk to you again, I'm sure, next week. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Rowan Harder joining us. See if we get Kaylee. We're going to get Kaylee Westfall now, the catcher for Waupun. And again, Kaylee, they were a little afraid to pitch to you, and they did the right thing, probably intentionally walking you. But just talk about the emotions of this ball game where you got down to 2 people out and the almost game over, down 1-0, and the comeback. And just talk about the fight of this team.
Yeah, it was a little off to a slow start in the beginning and stuff, but we all really wanted to go to state, and like we didn't get the chance to last year, and we really wanted it this year. So I think that's what really sparked our fight.
And just talk about the feeling in the dugout. It looks like some of the big celebration in the dugout after that home run off the bat of Lexi Garrettson. They intentionally walk you, and Lexi comes up and just cranks one.
Yeah, we had good energy the whole time, but that last inning really, we went over the top with it, and I think that really helped.
Just talk about facing a state championship pitcher out there. That's pretty tough at bats, but you had a base hit. They had walked you a couple times and shown some respect for you and your hitting ability. So you guys did a great job against her and stuck in there. I like the energy. I think that's the biggest thing I think that you guys can come away with this is you can stay positive.
Yeah, we're a very energized team, and that Peyton, she's a super good pitcher and stuff like that. So we just had to really lock in and stuff, and we've been doing a lot of hitting and practice that stuff, and it paid off.
Okay, well, congratulations. Great game, and we'll be covering you next week at State, so congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Okay, Kaylee Westfall joining us. We're going to try to get, I think, Addie Braun, maybe if we can get her here. Yeah, Addie. Okay, we're going to get Addie Braun, and having to do it so you don't have to look in the sun like everybody else did, so I'm going to stay on this side. So, Addie, what an unbelievable pitching performance. Just talk about how'd you feel out there today? You only gave up 3 hits in this ball game. I think you had 12 strikeouts in the game and just a great performance. And talk about this battle you had here today with the Irish.
I knew they were a great hitting team. I knew that they were going to be disciplined at the plate and not swinging at, not strikes. So I knew I just had to get the zone and establish that zone so I could lead my team to a victory.
Of course, 2 great pitchers going at it today. You knew it was going to be we're a little worried that run that you gave up in that first inning might be the difference in the ball game, but you guys definitely stayed positive. I think that's the main thing I've been hearing from everybody so far is you guys didn't give up in this ball game.
Yeah, Peyton's definitely an amazing pitcher. Obviously, you saw last year, she had a bunch of strikeouts. Credit to her. She's amazing. But, I knew our team. I had a defense behind me, and I knew that we were going to come up clutch with hits. Lexi Garrettson, hitting that was so clutch. So proud of this team, everything we've accomplished this year.
Feelings about going to the state tournament?
It's definitely surreal right now. It hasn't quite set in yet, I was just excited to get to this game, and I'm like, we need to win. We can't send our seniors off on a loss.
Eddie, amazing performance by the team here today. So congratulations, and it's going to be a fun week coming up, heading to Goodman Diamond again.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Addie Braun, an amazing pitching performance. I know we definitely got to get a chance to talk to Lexi. Lexi! So Lexi Garrettson's going to join us right now, and of course, wow, high five for one thing, man. Wow, what I have a senior year, valedictorian and everything else, and volleyball, just everything that you did this year, and then you go do that, and feeling stepping to the plate? Two people on base, 1-1 ball game, and thoughts about coming up the plate. What were you thinking?
Usually her routine for pitching was either first pitch, first strike, or second pitch, first strike. So I was just kind of ready to go after she threw the first ball. I was like, if it's down the middle, I have to swing because she's not going to give me anything better.
Did you know it right off the bat, or did you wonder if it was going to go over? I felt like it just shortly after. I thought, man, this thing's going out.
Yeah, as soon as I hit it, I was like, that should definitely be a hit, but I didn't know until after I touched first that it was a home run. So.
Pretty proud brother up in the booth with his nose up there, too, right behind. We're all high-fiving each other up there. So what's the highlight of your senior year here? Is it this home run today, or things to come yet?
Definitely this game with everyone, sharing this moment with everyone, and going to state now with the whole team. So it's just going to be great.
Well, congratulations. That was an amazing, amazing moment. We had probably 1,000 people that were at least watching the game. So everybody giving us messages and congratulations. So congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Okay. And Coach Josh Novice just got down. And we got to talk to Josh, too, by the way. So, Josh, you want to talk? We're going to get Josh on. I also want to talk to Roz Rivera, too. So, what? I didn't say cloud in the sky in here. Kind of wet, but boy, what a game! What a ball game! And talk about you having your first full year as the head of this ball team here, and just talk about this crew here in this game here. What just this amazing classic game, and now you're heading to the state tournament. So, your thoughts right now?
Well, a lot of people in this community believe in me and these girls. Their parents raised amazing young ladies, and they said a year ago, pretty much almost to the day, that this is what they wanted, and they went after it for a full year. And boy, they never gave up, and I didn't stop getting on them either. There's stuff that happened in the game where we were hard on them a little bit and tell them to get some refocus, but they never forget how much we love each other and how much we're here for each other. And old Roz taking one in the elbow, you see her. She's got laces on the elbow to we call those badges of honor, and a big RBI. Big RBI. So
I tell you, I guess you couldn't write up a better script as far as you want some drama in a ball game. You give up a run in the first inning, and Randy kind of mentioned, he goes, you never know, but these two really good pitchers, something like that could be a difference in the ball game. And then you guys wait till the seventh inning with 2 down and an 0-2 count, just like a strike away from your season being over. It's just the whole drama, the whole thing that was set up. And talk about the lock, or the dugout, and the positive attitudes that I've been hearing from the girls, that they stayed positive, they stayed very encouraging, even though they were right on the brink of being done for the season.
We missed a couple signs, so I gets to coach a little bit, and I just went in there, and even though I'm hard on you, I believed in every moment. I believed in every girl, whether on defense, whether on offense, and I sent our 3 team leaders. We had Lexi G, and Westy, and Carly White. I just sent, they're the only ones I texted today, just to remind them how good of leaders they are, and they led that dugout every inning, every cheer, with Lexi being stoic, Westy just being Kaylee being Kaylee, getting intentional walk twice. That's a year's worth of work, and Carly White just making great plays at second base and being our vocal leader. Just those three, will take a program a long way, and we'll get to go to Madison, so we'll see what happens.
Thoughts about going to the state tournament?
Well, last time I was there, it was with Coach Hagstrom as an assistant coach, and Tom was here. Tom was out in right field. I don't know if you saw, the girls ran out there, and they're excited to see him. And like I said, not only I learned from Tom, Hall of Fame coach, I learned from all of our parents, and to get there is tough. I mean, I think that was the 13th time we played in the sectional championship game. We've only been there twice, and now 3 times. It's not easy, especially when you play teams like Freedom and teams like New London last year when they made. They're good teams, and if you don't play good, you're not going to be there. And our girls played good, and we'll see what happens in Madison.
Well, Coach, I tell you, we had We had easily over 1,000 people that were watching. Ava, can you come on? But and Roz, come on, Roz over here too, if we can. So, but getting back to Madison again, it was just, I mean, everything about this game, and I think you had a bunch of over 1,000 very entertained people that were supporting you here today. So they got to see a great show, and I just love the attitude of your team. I think you guys got more work to do yet, and I think you got a pretty good chance when you go to state.
Roz had a good speech yesterday. A good senior speech. Yep. It's short and sweet.
We got to talk to Roz. Well, let me see your bruise. There it is, right there. Oh, you can even see the stitching of the ball right there. Yeah. So, but Roz, just feelings. You took one for the team. You brought in the tying run at that time. Had a big moment of the ball game just to extend the ball game. But talk about that moment and talk about how you guys all kept positive to win this ball game.
Yeah, just yesterday after practice, I made sure to, because we're a very emotional team, so I made sure to tell everyone, try and keep as much composure as you can throughout the game, because we can cry, we can celebrate after. Just try and keep as much composure as you can throughout. And I feel
part of your speech that you had?
Yes, yeah. And I feel like that's what we did today. There was lots of ups and downs where it was just such a stressful game in general. Like, it's hard not to. So, yeah.
How special it is for you as being a senior heading to the state tournament? What does it mean to you?
Oh, it means so much to me. It's something I've been looking forward to my whole high school career. It's just something one little girl can dream of, and I get to make that come true.
You've given us some nice moments, those 7 RBIs in that Ripon game, and then you get, you do whatever you got to do to help win for your team, and you took one for the team, and you got a bruise to show it. So, yeah, so congratulations, and I'm excited for you, and then we're going to be there for you coming up next week. So good luck next week.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Hey, Roz Rivera joining us, and I don't know.
Ava is right behind you if you
if
can see.
We could talk to. Oh, is Ava? Ava, you ready? Okay. Okay, Ava. Let's talk about this game. You had us all right. Did you do it for drama? Did you get a 0-2 count on you? And coming down to almost the end of the ball game for us, and you get to somehow find that you shoot they were kind of playing back, and you still shot the left fielder out there.
Well, I just didn't want to be the end of their seniors year, so I really just thought that it's going to be my pitch. I just wanted to keep anything close, everything inside I'm swinging at. I just have to have that mentality that anything close I'm swinging at it.
Well, you did. You crushed it pretty good. They didn't even have time to react out there. And just talk about how this team just stayed positive, even though you were in the brink of your season ending right here.
Well, that's what we learned throughout the season is that we just got to stay positive no matter what. Anything can really happen no matter what seed you are at a conference or anything like that. You have a chance, so you take it.
What do you think about this team, your teammates, and this team you're taking to state here next week?
I think our team is ready, and I think that we are a very good team, and we're going to be preparing all next week, and I'm just really excited to take the opportunity. So, yeah.
You have an exciting moment in that ball game, and congratulations going to state.
Thank you so much. Hey, Nikki.
Is Olivia around yet? Olivia. Okay, Olivia. Right over here. Here we go. One of the seniors. Got to have all of the seniors and their thoughts on this. But Olivia, pretty exciting stuff out here. And just tell us the mood, I guess, in the dugout while you're kind of on the brink of almost their season ending and then getting back in the ball game.
Yeah, it was very surreal when it was 1-1 and it was really close. We had hope, but you could tell the energy died a little because we were getting really nervous, and I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. I love this team.
How does it feel? Senior year, one of the 4 seniors on the team, and here you are going to the state tournament. Only the 3rd time in school history that Waupun has made it to state, and you're a part of that.
It's crazy. I'm so excited. This team has worked so hard, and I really do think that we deserve it. We've put in so much work to get here, and I think we're going to do good things.
Olivia, congratulations being part of this great victory here today, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Olivia Lease joining us, and I think that's Kylie Plymouth. Where's Kylie? We got to get Kylie Plymouth on here. Then that'll be everybody. So, is Kylie around? Kylie? Yeah, we're going to look for Kylie Plymouth here, number 55. Kylie, you want to?
We're over here. And we're going to talk to Kylie Plime. Why don't you stand over here so you're not looking in the sun? Everybody else got blinded. But Kylie, you got the first hit. You're the one that finally saw that Vandalu's a very good pitcher, but you could get to her. But great job getting that first hit. What did that feel like?
It felt so good to get it started and give our team some confidence to get it going.
You got a couple base runners the next few innings after that and came up short on that. But just talk about the experience of how this whole thing went down. You didn't score till the 7th inning, and from what I've been hearing from everybody stayed positive and knowing that they could still win this thing yet.
Yeah, it was so crazy today during the day. When everyone was at school, we were all talking together and just saying to stay positive and just have a good head on our shoulders no matter what happened. And I think that really helped us to come through and win and just play as a team.
Well, you're one of the 4 seniors on the team. What does it feel like? Only the 3rd time in school history that Waupun sent a team to the state tournament. It's been since 2015. What's your thoughts about getting to the state tournament in your last year in high school?
Yeah, it's such a good feeling, honestly, and I feel like we wouldn't be able to do it without our teammates that we have and the team that we have right now.
Congratulations, great game, and congratulations on getting back to the state tournament. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Okay, Kylie Plime joining us. So that's about everybody. We talked to everybody out there. So again, Waupun winning here in exciting fashion here. Hopefully you enjoyed our game, and Randy joining me here for one of the best tournament coming up next week, Friday, I believe, at the play over at Goodman Diamond, and we will definitely be there doing radio. Can't bring your stream team with us there, but we'll be covering it radio-wise and all week long right here on Radio Plus and also on The Source. So have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy this victory. Waupun wins 4-1 on their way to the state tournament.
Is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their 3rd generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
Shop some great deals this week at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Pints of blueberries, a pound of strawberries, 6-ounce blackberries, all 2 for $5. Piggly Wiggly large eggs, $1.99 with your card. Food Club yogurt, 10 for $5 with your card. And Tropicana orange juice, $3.99 with your card. And shop cattails connected to Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig all this week for incredible deals. It's Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Here's Tyler Schultz from Werner Harmsen, downtown Waupun.
In 2024, the trend is going to become laminate. There is a whole new product of laminate that's out there, LVP top to it, and then it has the wood base, so it makes it really, really durable, and the price point is just phenomenal. Right now, it's at $3.99 a square foot, which is even better than some of the LVPs out there, the luxury vinyl planks. It clicks together, you put a nice pad underneath it, and it's very durable for dogs, for your kids, bedrooms, or in living rooms, busy households. Carpeting will never go away. We got some really, really amazing carpeting samples over there, a lot of different patterns. You can get a really nice light flooring with a nice lighter countertop. You really just create a whole package so it's easy on you, the customer. It's a one-stop shop here at Werner Harmsen.
Werner Harmsen, furniture, flooring, blinds, cabinets, and countertops. Main Street, Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Trimming and Stump Grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Hey, you think it's warm over there? Where's the AC?
We're not getting Netflix if it ain't free.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Soon we'll be in a warm Wisconsin summer. Now is the time to get your maintenance plan to prevent an AC conundrum. Don't forget, we sell and install Coleman furnaces too.
Call 920-763-2301. Log on allphasecomforts.com.
Providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
I know the weather's changing. I can feel it in my knee.